Good evening. This is Mrs. Greenthumb, and I decided to come on. I have been on my channel for a little bit and show you my cactus. I did lose one and talk garden talk and what you guys are doing for gardening this year. Yeah, so I'm here, and whoever's joining me, thank you so much. I got my cup of coffee, and I realize it's one not on here for a little while. I haven't been on here for a little while, so I will see who comes to visit, but thank you. And thank you always for your watching. I see people that even if it's kind of been a quiet live stream, I see people rewatching it for my sake, and thank you so much. Yeah, let me put it that way. And I'm going to have my cup of coffee, and we'll do a little chat while we're here. All right. Hi, you're going to come and join me and chat, whoever that might be. And thank you for the thumbs up. Always appreciated. I just felt the need to come on. I was still wide awake, and yeah, I was visiting different channels, and I just thought, I'm still up. Let's see who's on this channel tonight. So I hope some come to chat. It would be wonderful to chat with somebody. Is this you, Mike? I am here to talk about what you like to talk about, but mainly gardening. And I don't know if I said that I joined the Horticultural Society where I live. And I joined that last November, and it was shutting down. I went the day that they were having a Christmas party, and so I joined then by accident. I didn't even know it existed there. And then it shuts down for December, January, and then it starts back up February. And I went to my first meeting in February, which was awesome. And then I got another one this month, so I'm going to go every month, once a month, to go to it. And I'm hoping to learn more things, and I can't wait to get some pictures in. I wish I could do a live stream right where I'm going to be doing. It's an open garden, a public garden area that they have. So I can't wait to see all the stuff. I'm getting more involved with that part. And it would be nice to be one day to have somebody come up and chat with me on the channel, and I will announce it. And if anybody wants to come and join us for chat, that would be wonderful. So I remember, it just brings me back to the long days where before I got monetized, and I would come on for a long time and kind of chatting to myself. But good old days. It's all good. And if you remember me, I drink a lot of coffee. That's what I'd say to that. Yeah. I realize it's kind of late for everybody to be up, so. Mm-hmm. Oh, you followed me over here, did you? Hello, Kristen. Were you there hanging out in the other channel? I was having fun over there too. So I just thought, I'm still wide awake and thought I'd give it a shot. I hope you're joining me on Wednesday, Kristen, Wednesday, so I can do something together with you. Wednesday at 7, we'll give it a shot. We met some nice people over the last few days. Yeah, we met some last. I wanted you to do some stuff with me when we do it together. It would be fun if you can. I'd like to see if you could learn, if I could teach you on a live stream how to do things. Would be fun. Are you the one that gave me the thumbs up? I gotta water this. It's a little dry, but it seems like I only lost one plant out of this container, so I'm pretty happy about it. But it is really dry. I'm gonna have to give it some water. I don't want to over dry it. Thank you. I wanted to talk. I wish Mike was over here because I would ask him something. He's kind of good with cactuses. Oh, okay. Well, that's cool. If you can make it, that'd be fantastic. I'm hoping, like I said, if Mike was in here, I'd be talking about my cactus. Yeah, I hope you do. I hope you do what I'm doing on Wednesday together. It'd be fun, and then send a picture or something. Let's see if you get it done. What I'm gonna do on Wednesday night. I think I'm gonna get up and get a little bit of water. I feel like I need some water on here as I watch my little plant. I'll be right back, Kristen. I'm just gonna get some water for it. For a little bit. Always afraid to overwater it, but this is really dry. So, it's probably too much water. All right, I am not going to give it any more. I don't want anything rotted. They've lived this long. They look pretty good. I want to get one more. I'm going to go to the Colasani's plant place and get another plant in here. And then I have succulents that I think there's a couple there that died, and I got to fix that up too. That's okay. That's okay. You practice it with paper then. It's probably kind of late to come on here, 9:28. I'm probably the only one on this late at night. Let's see. Oh my goodness. Hi, Crystal. I didn't think anybody'd be on here. It's so nice seeing you. Thank you for joining me. Oh, thanks. I just thought I'd bring a couple plants on every time I come on here. I wanted to show who I was more so people know. And if you like me and get along with me, well, whatever. If you enjoy my channel, I'd love to have you. But thank you, Crystal. How's your gardening? You live in a hotter area, don't you? You live in a hotter area? And how's your plants growing? How you doing? And I can't remember because I remember watching your videos. I know you had animals, and you did Yeah, I gotta refresh my memory here. I was just showing this because I gotta get a spot. This one doesn't look overly healthy. Yeah, this one looks like almost drying out, but I try to water it without killing it. So I lost that plant. This one looks like a little bit rough. Cactuses have been something that I have a hard time with, and I'm trying to get it going. Oh, okay. So where you are, is it cold there? So I can show you this. This is matter of fact, this is so picky. I want to move it up a little bit. I put probably too much water now, but I can tell you they were starting to dry out. So I have to give it water because it was almost like way too. And I know in the desert it rains and then you leave it alone for a long time after. So I want to, I'm just giving it, I'm going to give it a lot. But this is pretty good for me for cactuses. Oh, it's in Kansas. I couldn't remember where you're from. Thanks for the thumbs up. Yes. Thank you. Yeah. So I want to put a plant. And I'm really waiting for Mike because Mike's good with cactuses. And I used to have another friend that came to the channel that was good. And I wanted to show, I even have my tag in here. I wanted to show what it looks like. See, these are kind of dying off a little bit because I don't think they got enough water. So I'm hoping, or let's put coffee again. I don't kill it by overwatering. I want to give it a really good watering like it does in the rain and then stop and not give it any more water for a while. That's what I want. So what are you going to plant, Crystal? What are you going to plant this year? And I wanted to show the other one. Now that I'm doing this, I feel I should water them. It just looks really bad. I don't want to kill them off. Because I can see they're brown at the bottom. I want to straighten this one out just a little. That's the cactus soil. There. So what do you plan on growing? I was going to grab my other one since I'm doing it. Tomato. Milkweed? Oh, yeah. Do you remember? I'm going to bring them out again, too. I brought my journal. How many? I went right around here too much. My journal that I did butterflies and I released under people's names. So I've done that. I looked, it was 7 years I've been doing it for 7 years. And I'm going to do it again. And I think what I got to beat, my highest amount of butterflies that I released was 57 butterflies. And I'm hoping to do 58, 60. I'm trying to beat my record. It's kind of like a little challenge for me. But I'm happy to say, I'm sad to say that they're on the endangered species apparently in Canada, monarch butterflies. Plus, I'm hearing good things about new people getting involved with, raising monarchs. So I think that's really cool. What's going on. So, and I'm going to grow peppers. I did really good with, I raised them for 7 years. Yeah, I raised them. Oh, you did too. Yeah, I raised them before. That is cool. This is what I wanted to do. I want to get together. Crystal, would you like to do, it won't be for a little while, obviously, but would you like to, I'll set up a live stream to come up and chat about the butterflies. Howdy, Kilroy. Nice seeing you. How are you doing? How are you doing? Thanks for coming in. Yeah, would you be interested in doing a live stream? And anybody that knows about butterflies, we all get together and chat about how things are going with raising monarchs. I would love to do that if that would interest you. Oh my God! Well, you're seeing me now. Big flip. It's so nice. How's the wife and the family? I'm trying to get more visual so you can see who I am better than hiding down on a screen. So I'm getting better at it. So it's good to see you, Big Flip. Thank you so much for joining. I miss you. I haven't seen the live streams come up because I've been checking lately on here because I've been off the YouTube for a while. I get kind of annoyed with it and then come back. I hide most of the time. I was hiding all the time. Look I would hide behind a plant, and I'm trying to be more brave because I figure I'm old enough, so I better become more brave. Oh, you're so sweet. That's not true, but thank you so much for saying that. Very, very nice of you. I wouldn't say that, but I appreciate it. But I'm happy with my nails. I never had nails before, so that's something new. And they're green. Look, I can actually say green thumb right here. I got them done for St. Patrick's Day, and yeah, they're green. But yeah, Kilroy. I remember Kilroy. Big Flip. So the wife's good. Yes, I have a green thumb too. Look, isn't that cool? I'm not going to do that all the time. I did it for St. Patrick's Day, and I had them like red for Valentine's Day, and that's me, creativity like crazy. Um, so yeah, Big Flip, I miss you. I got to check out. If I see you on, I promise I'll come because I haven't been to your channel for a while. She's really good. Well, you and your wife are awesome people. I love saying that. I feel like I'm saying it right to your heart to say how awesome you and your wife have been to me, and always. I've known you for a long time, and I'm so awesome to see you on my channel visiting. Kilroy, you're another one, and great woodworking stuff. And I know I haven't seen you guys really for a little while, but you're always welcome. I love it. I feel like I have somebody to talk to. It was getting kind of quiet and lonely when I come on here, and then I start talking to myself. I figured I can do that. I don't have to be on a live stream to chat. I can just chat to myself. So what do you got? We bought in South Carolina on a lake, moving from Colorado there to the lake. I'm coming to visit you. South Carolina, I've been there. Been to South and North. I've never been to Colorado, though. I would like to go there, too. Right now, I'm not crossing the border right now with all the strange things, but I really can't wait to start traveling again in the States and going to visit people. Yeah, I would love that. I know, Big Flip, I'm inviting myself to your house, and I don't even know if you want me. Kilroy, I'll go to your house. You might not want me, but hey, now you know who I am, and you don't mind a new friend, do you? I think that's hilarious because that's how I actually met and traveled through the United States and Canada. And I would love to meet you, Big Flip. I think you get along. You get along with my husband. We'd all get along really well because we're travelers and I feel it pretty easygoing and we like people. So that is what I'd say. I love it. I love meeting people. You guys are nice people out there. Kilroy, did you leave? Did I scare you? I said, I'm going to meet you. But I have met lots of people. You too, Crystal. I hope to see you again when I come live stream. And don't forget the thought of if I do, I'd like to do a StreamYard with you, okay, about the monarchs when they come out, okay? Thank you so much for popping in. So yeah, anyways, yeah, I'd love to do one with you. And you can come up and talk. And this time I'm into wanting to meet people, real people. Come on, don't be afraid. Come be like me and be brave and come in up and chat and show you the real you, and that's cool for me. I guess that's my 2025. Don't be afraid. Get up here, show your face, and have a good chat with everybody. Look, you're even seeing part of the background of my house, so you're welcome to even my house. So, anyways, when are you doing Big Flip? Crystal, are you doing? Let me give you little shout outs here because I don't have a lot of people here, but when are you on, Crystal? Are you doing any live streams lately before you leave? And Big Flip, when can I catch you? I will try to visit people. I know I am not good all the time because I'm not on here all the time. But if I see you on, I'll come and say hello. And Big Flip, I like your when you play that game thing or whatever. I did that for a long time. I played that game on your channel. Do you still have that? Like on the coin thing, and you trying to think of what you bet money on it, and it is a lot of fun in your channel to play that game. I forget what it's called, but that was fun. And what about you, Kilroy? You're still out there? You're making a lot of things with woodworking? Because I used to love woodworking. I used to do stuff with woodworking too. My brain is pretty creative of doing not just gardening, crafting, cooking, anything new. I like learning from other people too. I like teaching people and learning things from everybody. So that's what I would say. So, are you guys still here, or look at me? I have a TV over here. I see the bigger screen here. If I can't read it right now, I go to the other screen. Okay, let me see. I better be connected with you. Go, Kilroy. I'm gonna make sure I'm connected with you right now. I know you've been in my channel. That's how I'm live, and I'm gonna go to your channel right now. Let's see. And where are you? Okay. And I'm just gonna kind of do something easy just to say hello. But is your lives part of woodworking? Because that would be fun to watch. I know it's. Oh, you got your little puppy there. Laser picture frame. Let's see. Oh, I'm gonna take that off. Oh, that's cute. Oh, I can even see it. That's great. 3 people watching. I just want to make a comment here. All right, let's do this. Oh, no, I'm not taking my planter over here. All right, let's see. I'm just leaving you a message, so that's why I can't read if you're typing to me, Kilroy, but I would love to see you do some woodworking. I don't know if you do. Maybe you do already and I missed it. Okay, now I'm reading all your typing because sorry, I had to go to your channel. Hopefully it all went well. I just left a message for you. And I was connected with you. I know I was. I think sometimes YouTube snaps you off of somebody's channel. I swear that, because a lot of times I don't see the people I used to see. All right, so you have, let me see. And started on a Retro Friday stream on Fridays at 8 p.m. at night. They do bounce people off. I swear to that. That's not me disconnecting. I have probably a list of people, and I never disconnect anybody. Never. So it's just weird because you would have been connected to me. That's how you saw me live, and I would have been connected to you. That's just weird how it shows up that way. So trying to think. So you do Friday nights at 8 p.m. I'm not always on, but I want to go out of my way to come and see you since you came to visit me. So Friday night at 8 p.m. Is that Eastern Standard, Central? What is Eastern Standard Time? Is that on? Figure I will also start streaming Mondays doing models. Okay. Yeah, they do. I know tons of that. I put notify all and poof. Well, I'm telling you, I get like when I come on here, I go to try to visit. I won't say to be honest, I'm not on here all the time as much as I used to. But when I was on here all the time, I went to everybody's channel. I would try to see who was on. And all these people don't pop up anymore. So I know it disappeared through YouTube, not through me. So is 8 p.m. Is that Eastern Standard or Central, or what is that? What time? Friday, our old computers, Central, Central did software and all. Are you ever going to do woodworking though again? Oh, Sundays. Oh, Sundays. That's what I want to see. I want to see when you do woodworking, but you don't have a live on that. But you are right now, you do Fridays, 8 p.m. Central, which is what to me? 5 o'clock? I'm Eastern Standard, so I think you are ahead. You're behind. Wait a minute. If you're 8 p.m., wait a minute. No, that's late. No. You want to do the figuring? I think it's 3 o'clock. So does that mean you start at 5 o'clock? Are you doing your live at 5 o'clock? Hi, Lynn. Tubio Thim. Is that a different name, or do I know you, Lynn? But welcome to my channel. So, yeah. Are you? Yeah, I'm Eastern. Yeah, do me a favor. I just want you to help me out and tell me it's on Fridays, your stream, 8 p.m. You said Central. So what does that make it for me? Is that 5 o'clock Eastern Standard Time? Because I'm trying to think how it works. Because um, I have good. Lynn, where are you from, anyways, Lynn? Thank you for joining me. Um, okay, so let me see. Friday. Oh, it's 9 p.m. You're 9 p.m. Friday 9. Are you sure it's that time? 3 p.m. Sunday. Okay, let's do Sunday. 3 p.m. Sunday, which is 9 p.m. Friday. No, I'm so confused that it has, Lynn. It's been so long that I'm trying to like get refreshed on who you are exactly. So I apologize for that. Don't leave me, Kilroy. I appreciate you hanging with me, and I really want to get this done. Give me one time of a live stream that matches for Eastern Standard for me that I can go to. So I could pretty well do any day of the week, mostly at night. If it's at night, I'm just trying to get the right time. Yeah, I'm not matching up with you because none of it's making sense to me. Let's do this again. It's Sunday. For me, Sunday is 3 p.m. And is it Fridays is 9 p.m.? Make sure I'm doing this right, okay? Because I'm writing it down so that I'll have a little notebook to go visit people. I'm going to put YouTube down on my paper here so I don't forget. So Sunday, 3 p.m., Friday, 9 p.m. Am I right? And Lynn, how are you doing? How you been? And are you from, where are you from? Are you from the Philippines? Is that where you're from? Oh, I know. Lynn, this is me. I learned 2025. I shouldn't say that. I started doing it a little last year. I really was self-conscious of coming on my camera. I'm not a big fan of like looking at my own face. I feel like I'm talking to myself, and I could do that a lot. But I want, you know what? I'm just gonna be me. You'll recognize the voice with the name. And then if you enjoy my company, then you come and visit. And if not, if I scare you in any way, that's okay too, But that's what I'd say. Okay, you said yes, 3 p.m. Sunday, 9 p.m. Friday. Okay, I got it. And I'm going to put, I already made sure we were attached. I already did that, but let me go see, because I think your video is running. Ooh, what's going on with my computer here? Hang on a minute. Sorry, that's my phone. I know I sent a message and I hit this button, so I should be able to see your light on when it comes on. I'm trying to, Len, let me go see your channel, okay? Let's go see who you are. You are very welcome. I'm going to do good. I want to, people are so awesome on here, and you get connected. I would meet everybody in person if they were good people. I would go out of my way to meet you in person, and we could talk whatever you like to talk about. But I'd probably talk garden if you like gardening. That's kind of my subject here. So right now, Lynn, I'm going to go check you out, and I'll even subscribe if I'm not. I just want to recognize your channel first. So let's see, Lynn. Oh, you're a sweetie pie. Let's see. Oh, you're from the Philippines too. I thought you might. Here, Lynn. I hope you visit me anytime you'd like. Cambo! Is that you? That's not your picture, is it? Is that? I know. Of course, by Cambo, I know it. Lynn, I know. I recognize Cambo. Cambo, you were Cambo. That's not your picture on the screen. I remember you now by the Cambo. That's a long time ago. But you're going by Lynn. You changed your name. And is that you on your channel? You're a pretty little thing. Because I see on the front cover you have a picture of you, but then there's a guy beside you. And it's got Cambo 29-804. I just hit subscribe because obviously we disconnected. Yes, I remember you. I remember Campbell for sure, but Lynn, I didn't remember you by Lynn. So your name has changed. Oh, Lynn, you're so sweet. God, you're sweet. Okay, let me just leave you a comment, okay? I'm going to just put something like nice seeing you. All right, like that. And thanks. There, nice seeing you is good. I got something playing on here. I'm going to let it play, but I'm going to put comment and I'll let it play in the background. All right. Yes, so I do remember you. Ah, that's awesome. I guess I never really showed my face when it came to Mrs. Greenthumb, and I was always behind the camera, but I talked to you a lot. No, no. I talk about Rick. We went separate ways because of him doing funny things, but that's besides the point. Yes, he did help me to get here. What the heck? Oh, that's your voice. Ah, you're saying hello. Um, so no, actually, I haven't talked to him for years. Years without getting to. I'm not going to knock him or any in other way, but it was a strange thing, and I'm very happy that I'm on my own and I have my family here, and you guys on here to chat with. So yeah, all is good. It's probably a nice time in the Philippines for you. That's what I'd say. So, and with you, Kilroy, none of these are. I'm going to chat with you when I go to your channel. It's me, sister from another mister. Do you remember I used to sing? Look, I hide my face and would sing, but I would not be on screen when I did anything. So it's 2025. It's a new year, and I love you no matter what. I could start singing again if I wanted to, but I think I'll leave it be. And I could put my plants back. You bet. I chat with everyone. Well, I want to. I do. I am dying. I shouldn't do this. My brain goes all over, but I haven't done any woodworking. I did a lot of stuff. It's just I don't show it on this channel, but I do all kinds of stuff that's crafty, and I don't show it all the time on here. My original name, yeah, it's Cambo. Yeah, I know. I seen it. I know you from a long, long time ago. Actually, Lynn, to be honest with you, I thought you were a guy from Cambo. That name made me think you were male. I don't know why I connected that you're a male, but you're obviously a pretty young lady named Lynn, which, hey, it's all good. Well, here, let me do something else for you guys. Do you know what the show Doctor Who is? Yeah, absolutely. I'm doing stuff on that. I've been doing escape rooms, Kilroy. I don't know if you know what an escape room is. One of them, my daughter's been really busy, so she can't help me. But I've already done 3 escape rooms in my garage, and I'm doing a good to do. I was supposed to do Doctor Who, like Harry Potter's next, and Doctor Who. So I absolutely do know Doctor Who. I could bring you over and show stuff that I did, but I wasn't bringing too much craft out because this isn't really a craft channel. But absolutely. And here, guys, thank you. I need some more mods here, but I think you could meet each other that way too. Remember they took it away. Remember that you would do mods, and I had bad experience with some people, so that's why I even didn't want to give mods out. But thank God I've been really lucky lately, and I haven't had any trolls. So I know you guys from a long time ago. You're awesome people, both of you. So let me see. Oh, I put you as a mod. Let me see. There. So I don't mind adding mods with people I know, and then you can meet each other. I'm good with that. I always have been. There. You guys okay with that? And then you know how to protect my channel, even if I really desperately need you and you're here, then just kick them out. So what do we got? I completed a Dalek and made it. Are you kidding me? Thanks, Kristen. Well, I don't have. I have. Oh, I got to show you. Do you mind, Kilroy? My craft stuff is not like wood, but I'll show you a few things that I did to do with Doctor Who. I got to see that. Wait a minute. Oh yeah, I did say. Well, I don't think I ever got that far. Did I say 3,000? I'm over 3,000. You're right, Lynn. I did say that. I'm over 3,000 anyways, and I think I said I'd reveal my face over 3,000 or something like that. It was just to build my channel. And you know what? If it works and I build it and I get more people coming to chat, I love it. And if not, I still love it anyways. So, but for you, I'm going to show you. I don't normally bring my crafts on here to show this on my channel. I'd like to stick to the garden part and whatever your channels are about. But and Roy, Kilroy, you got to show me the TARDIS you made. I want to see that stuff live too. I think it's cool. I know you probably did a video, and I could check the video out, but maybe you could throw it my way when I come to visit you. But yeah, let me show you. I got to get up and move over here. I'll be right back. I got two things. I just got to get it, and I'll be right back to show you. Okay, I just want, since you brought it up, so, okay, I'm going to show you the second thing in a minute. The light, the battery is dead in it, so I can't light it up for you, but I'll show you. Okay, here we go. Whew, that's my chair. Right here. My name was Campbell, yeah. Okay, so this, do you see it? It's made out of cardboard. I make book boxes for my escape rooms. So it looks like a TARDIS, right? And then when you open it up, it's got villains, the book of villains, but it also has a secret compartment underneath here to hide something. When they're doing this, the escape room, they'll have to lift this up. If I want to put a clue down here, it's a little tight, but it'll work. It opens up. See, and then I can actually put my book in here. These are all the villains from Doctor Who. I can shove that in here because it should, I think I got it fitting. Right? Does it fit? Maybe not. But yeah, I can't wait to see the TARDIS because you must be this is gonna be fun. I made this a while back. It's a little stiff. And there's all the villains. The villains all in here if you watched the shows. But this is what I made out of cardboard too. There, it lights up, but my batteries are dead. So this will light up in here. The windows light up, and it's a miniature of the TARDIS. I don't know. Maybe the channel's falling behind. I just saw a YouTube on doctors and masters. Really cool. Oh, well, thanks, Lynn. Yeah, okay. But that's what I want to do. I want to do eventually. I have to. My daughter's very busy, so eventually I want to do another escape room on Doctor Who. Put that over there. Well, thank you, Lynn. It's nice to see you, sweetie. I hope. What time is it for you in the Philippines? And you know what? You know how I met you? I still keep in touch with her. Oh, you're looking for it? No problem. I still keep it, Milo. I still keep in touch with Milo, and that's how I met you, I think, through Milo's channel. You know, I don't say her whole long name because it was easier to say Milo. But she, with all the orchids and stuff like that, she has like 2 channels. Oh, you're in Virginia. Oh, I didn't know that. I thought you were in Philippines. Okay. Well, now I hope you come and join me. Like, I don't know how often I'm going to live stream, but I was going to live stream more towards the summer months because I got to take care of my plants. That just looks cool there. So, yeah. Uh, my wife is. I thought you were. So you're. Okay, my wife is from the Philippines. Is she petite or no? Or is Lynn? Lynn? You're a woman, right? And then you're married? Is that what you're trying to tell me? I don't know if Lynn is like you're two women, right? Which I got nothing against it. I think that's cool too. But is Lynn a guy's name? Ah, okay, that's where that was where I was getting in trouble, Lynn, because when I went to your channel, it's got a woman on the picture. It doesn't have a guy, so I got confused. Is Lynn your wife, or you don't have your face on there, Lynn? So that's why I don't have a clue who you are. Okay, well, I kept calling you she, so I thought you were she. There's a lesbian joke somewhere. There's no joke. I was trying to be careful because I thought Lynn was a girl and then said wife, and so I don't care that your sexual preference at all, whether you're bisexual, lesbian. I wouldn't care. You're nice people. You're nice people. It's I might. I hope you're laughing out there because I think it's hilarious. Well, Lynn, now that you know, or I know you're a he. I've known you, Cambo. I recognize your name from a long time ago. Like I'm repeating myself. It's just I went to your channel and I saw a woman there, so I thought, well, Lynn, the channel. So I don't know. So now I know you're a guy. Why don't you put your picture on your profile, and then it'll make it easier for me. It's all good. Okay. No disrespected. No, it wasn't disrespected either. It was like, okay, I was trying to be diplomatic. There is people that on here, and I'm still friendly and nice to them too. I don't really care. So, oh boy. Matter of fact, I know some people too. It's all good though. I think it's hilarious. But it's good. It's good seeing Lynn. It's good to see you. Your wife is your. Oh yeah. Hey, do you garden at all? I can't. You can't on my channel because you connected with gardening. I thought so. Do you garden at all? What am I here? Do you garden at all? Your wife. You gotta get your wife on here. We'll have to chat, Lynn. We'll have to chat. Chat with her. Virginia. Virginia. Sounds like a song. I asked you about planting weed. Oh yeah. Yeah. That's the only thing you do is marijuana? And it's all legal here. Do you want to know something? I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't grow it, like I said a long time ago. I don't think I have anything against it. And I think for medical purposes, I've changed a lot. I think it's quite good for if you have medical issues. However, I'm sorry, but I can't stand the smell. When people smoke it, because it's legal in Canada. So you can go to somewhere, a bar, or not a bar, but I'm trying to figure where I was. I was at, oh yeah, Scottish Club because we went for fish and chips. And all I did was smell pot in the parking lot. And I can't stand the smell. Okay, like uh, I wish they'd make it. Yeah, I don't like the smell. I don't have, like I told you, I don't have anything against people smoking it. And I think it's very good for people with medical issues. I do have, and I won't grow it because it's just not my thing. I have nothing against people growing it. I won't grow it. And I have neighbors that grow it. And one neighbor's, she's how old? She's 90. She's near my mom's age. She's almost 94. She's in pretty good shape for 94. Maybe that's why. And she has a beautiful garden in her backyard. Very nice. She's very good with gardening. And what I found out, not through her, because she's from where's she from? Holland or, yeah, she's in good shape. I wish I could show you, but that would be against her right for me to do that. But very good shape for her age. Does all the gardening, and I'm trying to think of one of the neighbors told me about how she gave him a plant, and so that's how I knew she was growing marijuana. And you legally here, I think you're allowed 4 plants or something. I could grow it. It's legal now. So, but I'm not interested in it though. If I ever got interested, maybe just to see if I could actually grow it. That would be the part I would find interesting. But yeah. What do you mean in Toronto? What about Toronto? Oh no, I don't live in Toronto. If that's what you're asking me. I'm 4 hours away from Toronto. 4 hours away. Yeah. Toronto is, like I said, I'm near Detroit, Michigan. So I'm closer to the States than I am near Toronto. The States is not far from me at all, like Detroit. So I would say the opposite end. Toronto is north, and I'm the opposite way. Kalamazoo. Oh, you asked me if no, I'm not from Kalamazoo. I'll tell you, I haven't really had any issues. So I'm from the Windsor area. If you ever heard of Windsor, Ontario, which is across from Detroit, Michigan, I'm near there. Like I'm not in Windsor, but I live near Windsor. So nobody come in and harass me. All four of you. They're gonna knock on my door tonight. What? I got cameras, by the way. Yeah, no, it's okay. I actually got cameras to protect my house. Probably not to protect me, but for my house, because if I ever went away, I have good neighbors. They would watch my house. I could have my daughter stay here, so I don't have any issues. But sometimes I have my cat here, and if I go away and somebody can't stay here constantly, I have cameras for, like, especially outside, but I have one inside so that I can keep an eye on the cat. So yeah, I never had cameras. I feel pretty good, but now I loaded it up for when I go away for my animals and that. What is that? What is CCTV is good to install? What is that? Are you about all that kind of programs? Like, if you remember me, I am not really high tech savvy. But my favorite thing was I loved OBS because I was trying to show flowers. I loved OBS. I did. But my computer is a lot slower. And if I put OBS on this, it's a type of security camera. If I put OBS on here, my computer will crash. So I can't do it until I can afford another camera or computer. I'm going to get a really good computer where I'd love OBS back. I know it's old fashioned. It's been around for a long time, but I could show pictures. I could do this. I could show myself and open up the camera to myself. I could do whatever I want. Remember, we had a lot of fun. I would have fun. I would sing. I would bring up pictures. I would show you live pictures of my garden on here, stuff inside my house. I miss that. I miss being able to play music, whatever, do all different things on here. I miss it than just this simple camera that I have now for my computer. Yeah, this is not slow like a turtle, but when it comes to OBS, it needs a stronger computer. And my old one, it was kind of ironic. Okay, this one was the worst one to use. And when I would do StreamYards or different things, people couldn't hear other people. Like if I was doing a stream and I brought up somebody through Facebook, which was kind of easy to do. The old one, you could hear people talking. So if someone's on Facebook and they're joining me, you could hear them. So it was cool. This one will not let me go through Facebook or let anybody join my channel because I really don't love StreamYards, but I'll do it once in a while. I could talk to people, but the old one was good. It did everything, but unfortunately it died. This one was bought about the same time as the other one. The other one that was really powerful and worked really well died, and this one's still hanging in there. So actually, this ended up being a long-term better computer. What happened to the guy with glasses? Who's the guy with glasses? Do you have any kind of idea what name you want to say? And I bet you Mike's out there. Do you remember Just Mike? I feel like he's listening. He's still the lurker as ever. So I'm going to say, Mike, are you out there lurking in the background again? Why don't you come in and meet Lynn? Do you remember Cambu? Do you remember Just Mike? I used to sing and joke about it. Yeah. I don't know. He might. I figured, okay, so there's 4 people here, and I was just wondering, Lynn's here, you're here. And hang on a minute. No, Mike. No, then I guess you don't recognize Mike. No, Mike doesn't have a long beard. Mike actually is let's just say, an older gentleman with short hair. I should say some fun stuff about him, and then maybe he'll pop on if it's him in the background. But he used to lurk in my channel and be listening the whole time, and then he'll pop up at the end of my live stream and say, "Oh, bye, everybody." Oh, no, not that one. Just Mike, Kristen. We're talking about just Mike. Yeah. And so I don't know. Yeah, I was talking about Mike, how he listens and then he'll pop on later at the end of the live stream. Mike doesn't wear glasses. No, I don't think it's that Mike. Neither Mike. Oh, wait, does Mike wear glasses? Just wait a minute. Maybe it's just Mike. Maybe it's just Mike. That's his name. Does I'm getting senile here. Does Mike wears glasses sometimes? It might be just Mike. Yeah, because the other one, WTF Mike doesn't wear glasses. No, he's a younger man. And Just Mike is an older guy who loves to think he's younger than me, which he's not. He always says I'm older than him to make him feel good. And no, he's older than I am. No, that's not it. He likes to smoke. No, Mike doesn't smoke. Kristen, is that ringing a bell to you? Did he go up on the live streams with me sometimes? Did he go on the live streams with me sometimes? I don't remember. Yes, okay. So it was somebody that wore glasses that smoked. He smokes, but he doesn't wear glasses. She says Dempsey smokes, but he doesn't wear glasses. He's always on the left. On the left. Yeah, it's still not ringing a bell who I would have had. Yeah, me either. I can't remember. Thank you for the thumbs up, guys, whoever's coming in. Please, if you feel like coming in and chat, if you're new or you haven't seen me for a while, come on in and then I'll check you out. And if I remember you, you can have a blue, I'll smurf you. That's what I'll say. Long time ago, yeah. I don't know. You know that? I don't remember, Lynn. There's lots of people that came in over my time period. I have been on the internet for YouTube I lost track. How long? I've been on a long time. I've been on since probably not long after they created YouTube. So however long that is, it's been a long time. I think it has in my about page on the front of this channel tells you how long I've been on the air. So I can't remember. If I don't see people all the time, then I don't remember everybody. That's what I'd say on that. I don't remember everybody who they are, but lots throughout the years. I'm so happy though, Kristen and Lynn and all of you for chatting with me. It keeps me company, and I really do enjoy that. I hate coming on here and not talking to myself. I feel like I'm staring out my face and not talking to anybody. So I really appreciate chatting, and I want to come more often to chat with people. I love it. So you said you remember Kristen. Kristen changed her name a little bit, but she's still, she's a crafter, and her name is Kristen. So it doesn't change. Her channel, you can recognize her. But other ones like you, Lynn, you were Cambo for the longest time. I recognize that name, but Lynn, no. But now I'm going to probably remember your name to come to visit. And I definitely, like when I put you blue, then I know that I've had you. Yeah, I recognize you. Oh my God. David, this is Juan. David, just want to come in and say hi and miss you as I'm having lunch right now. Oh, you got to come visit me more often. Oh, here's the TARDIS. Okay, I want to see that. Everybody can check the TARDIS if you want. David, I have missed you too. Oh my God. I hope you come visit. If you can't stay too long, please, I'll try to come on more often so you come and visit me. I definitely will. I miss you a lot. I haven't, and look I feel like free. I don't know how to explain it to you, but I hated showing my face and everything like that. And I won't even say it much anymore because I don't care. I'm just going to be comfortable talking on here as myself. And this makes me feel really good. I feel comfortable. I miss everybody. You could hear me say that, but I'm so happy. I'm really legitimately saying the stuff. So I hope you come, David. I'd love to chat more often. I know we didn't talk always about gardening, but I miss you. So let me, I'm still here. I'm just going to go take a look so I can see the, oh, that's it. Hey, that's like mine. Is that out of wood? Oh, cute. Oh, it's adorable. That's out of wood too. I like it a lot. Oh, and it opens up. How cute is that? It's like a little puzzle back piece. I love it. That is so cute. Oh, it's adorable. Yep, that is adorable. Oh, I love it. Yeah, I can keep watching. I am watching the whole video because I love it. Love it, love it, love it. It is adorable. Oh, thank you for giving me the link to the tortoise. Love it. Oh my gosh, it's so cute. I love it. Hey, David. Hi. You're up late, David. Thank you for following me. Following me and Kristen. Thanks, Kristen, too, for joining me. You guys, do you remember Cambu? David Carlisle? He's been around for quite a long time. So do you recognize his name? Oh, sorry. I left the room door open. I'm not supposed to leave open. I'm getting in trouble here. Uses some little magnets to hold the back on. Is version 2 more of changes coming to it? It's cute. I love it. Yeah, he changed the name to Cambu, and Cambu actually was one of the longest. Matter of fact, Cambu, I think you were connected to my channel years ago. So it's 1:16 here in Australia. Oh, I got to tell you something, David. Not that I'm going to send them your way, but my sister, is she there now? My sister's going on a cruise. It's going to go to Australia and New Zealand, and she's going to go to see where they made is it not the Lord of the Rings? That other one.
4 days in each.
Yeah, 4 days in each in Australia and New Zealand. Yeah, my sister's there. Did she leave yet? She's going to be. She flew out today or yesterday. I think she flew out. She flew out Friday.
Spends a couple days in Vancouver, then flies to.
Goes to Vancouver. Yeah, okay, and then goes to where?
New Zealand.
And goes to New Zealand, but I think that cruise goes to Australia too. I thought it went to both, didn't it?
Goes New Zealand.
And where's that?
Australia, and then goes to Tahiti or Fiji or.
Fiji? I don't know.
Tahiti or something.
Oh, okay.
Somewhere around there, and then they land in Vancouver back again.
Right, and but what is that show that was there that they're going the Hobbit villages in New Zealand, and they're going to see the Hobbit village. That's what I say. And I know David and David know each other. And Cambu, Lynn is Cambu, his old channel. They just typed it on there too. So you guys welcome and get to know each other. And I already did this already, but I think it's funny. So I got my nails for St. Patrick's Day done, but for this channel, I just think it's hilarious. So when I say Mrs. Greenthumb, I'm not kidding, okay? My husband's laughing. I am Mrs. Greenthumb to a core. See? I think it's hilarious. I just wanted to show you. I can't even turn my hand that well, but see? Green thumb. And everybody's saying hello to each other. That's fantastic. And I'm enjoying this. God, I haven't been on here for a while. It's good. It's awesome, Sister Green Thumb. Yeah, I think it's cool. It's not going to last long. It's only going to last till St. Patrick's Day, a little over, and it'll be gone. It'll be a different color. I'm getting ready for Easter, so I'll have to say Happy Easter to everybody. So, yeah. David, what are you having for lunch? If you have to leave pretty soon, what are you having for lunch? And I'm sure it's awesome, whatever it is. My little cup, isn't it cute? It is weird. Oh, excuse me. I'm gonna yawn. Oh, yummy. Well, it's late for me though. It's 10:19 here, so I don't think I'm really hungry, but I like ham and cheese. You want to eat a turkey sub? Yeah, remember we used to do that too, though. By the way, we get on here and start talking about. It's my fault. I start talking about food, and the next thing everybody's going to get hungry, and they're all going to have something to eat, right? I'm going to make everybody hungry. Never mind gardening. Just run out and go get something to eat. That's what I'd say. And David, I like cooking. I like cooking, crafting, and I like the garden, and that's coming up very shortly. And I was talking earlier that I joined a horticultural society, so in my area, and it's horticultural society. So I am excited about that. Yeah, I know you do. Yeah, because I did some stuff. I just started again. I'm kind of like really into this right now. I think I get burned out for some time, and then I like if no one comes to chat or anything, I get kind of lonely and I get burnt out. So I just get off here and do whatever I want offline. And then people like you that are nice and kind and come and put up with me and chat, then this makes me want to come back on and because I miss everybody. That's what I'd say. And especially in the winter time, it's hard to, come on here and talk gardening. Did you? It's hard to talk gardening on here because a lot of people like until the summertime comes, it's really hard. I mean, I have all the videos you can look at. I haven't done a video for a long time, which I don't know if I really want to or not. What I do, however, will show you things that I'm growing and I'm proud of that I grew. Um, I'm just going to turn it to that for a second. I do not know if you visited me last summer, but I did plant some new things in there. And if you had ever heard of an espalier, the French, it's known in France, espalier, and it's the way fruit trees are designed. So you get fruit trees, but you can design them like fences and hedges, and you can design them beautiful. And I always wanted to do that, and I am proud to say that like I took out this big raised bed. Well, we did. Um, are you? That's good. Yeah, perlite soil. Yeah, that's really good. And both of you, Kilroy, that's awesome. Asparagus takes 4 years to, so don't touch an asparagus plant. It takes 4 years to before. On the third year, you can cut some of it. And the fourth year, then it's perfect. But if you cut it sooner than that, you'll kill the plant. I don't know if you know that. So I have asparagus that are easily over 4 years old. So all of that's up for grabs for me. I can take it now because it's been 4 years since I planted it. And I was on here talking about it. So just to warn you, don't eat it. Don't take it right away because you'll kill it. So anyways, the trees are, I'll show that in the summertime. I hope, and I'm praying, they were baby trees. And a lot of trees, I don't know if you know this, but they're grafted. Fruit trees are grafted now. The original tree was never grafted because I grew up, and I've talked to this before, we grew up where I live now, and we lived on about a half an acre of farmland. And those were regular trees. These ones, for many reasons, first of all, they're a lot shorter, which people like because then you can plant them in any size of room. They're healthier because they're kind of protected as long as you watch out where it's been connected. So anyways, the graft, you have to protect the graft because otherwise you'd kill the tree. So anyways, I'm happy that I have, like I said, 4 fruit trees and 2 grapes. And it's going to take me several years, but I'm going to design, I'm cutting them down. I'm going to let them grow and cut them. And they're going to go like a long line to cover where the fence is. I want to make it decorative. I want it edible and decorative. And that's kind of what I've been working on. Every year I try something new. That was my big one last year. I don't know what I'm going to do this year yet, but I'll add some more stuff. Potatoes, that goes great for where I live. I've grown 2 batches of it. I got lots of potatoes. Matter of fact, I still have some. They're going to be great to regrow because I have them in my cupboard and they're already ready to reroot already. They're the red potatoes. So I've done red and white, which the red goes really well. I start them at my place. Like if you live in hot, you can grow potatoes all year long. But unfortunately, I have the winter weather, which sometimes you need that. Sometimes it's a better thing for crop. But I have the potatoes going to go in. I'm trying to think of May before the frost hits. You could even maybe May 1st, second week of May. I'll put them in, and by May, June, I'm trying to think, end of June, beginning of July, they're ready. And then I put another batch, maybe a little longer in July. But from July there, I get 2 batches. Oh, you do good. You're in Texas. You can grow all. I get kind of admire that when you can grow things all year long because I can't. There's good and bad about that. The good thing is you can grow all year long, but the bad part is I get tired. So I don't know if I want to grow constantly for a whole year where I kind of like I can do whatever I want in the wintertime and then get ready for the next season, which is a lot of fun. That's what I'd say. Lots of what do you got? It's very good to grow your own stuff instead of going, of course. Yeah, for sure, Lynn. I don't spray anything. And you know what? I'm happy to give away. Like I grew so much. I did a couple live streams last summer to show, or maybe a short. I did a short to show you how many. I had lots of spaghetti squash and lots of butternut squash, and so much that I could even give it. I was giving it to neighbors, and I was going. My mom goes to physio, so I was giving it to the physiotherapist because they like gardening and they like stuff. And then I was going to do. There's like kind of a homeless. No, what's it called? Uh, a mission, a local mission, and I was trying to give some to them. That's how many I grew. I grew so many that they were starting to rot out, and I felt bad wasting fruit. So I was trying to give them out to everybody. But I know that I grow that pretty good. Like the squashes family is really good. Matter of fact, this one's a little rough, but I'm gonna grab. I'll show you one of them because I got them here, and they stay really well for a long time. They're really good. This is right here. This is one. I had bigger ones, and they were. Oh, this might almost starting to rot, but there. See, I'll put it down just for now. Right there. A whole bunch of. They were some bigger, like taller, and then some smaller ones. But yeah, that's one right there. This looks like I'm gonna have to cut it pretty soon because I can see it's kind of shriveling here. But I had learnt, which I didn't know if you knew this, but I didn't know this at the time. I grew them, but these things can last for a very long time as long as you keep them in, like I don't want to say you can't go cold; they'll rot. But cool. Oh, do you? Yeah, do you? Well, I wish you were nearby because I would have gave you some. This one's starting to. You can see it a little bit right here. I'm going to check it out before it rots. I'll have to use it pretty soon. But lots of that size, maybe a little smaller, some bigger. But I lost track of how many I caught. I did. And then the spaghetti squash, I used them, so I don't have any more to show you that. But lots and lots of stuff. So I definitely am growing. The squash family is good for me, so I grow that. I did beans. I don't know if you recall seeing the beans I did. So I will. I'm going to show you that too, since I'm here and I need the exercise anyway. Here, I'll put you back up here so you can there. And it's hard to show everything. You see that? I put this paper towel. I don't know. They smell kind of funny though. I don't know. Yeah, maybe I shouldn't have sealed them. They're a little damp. That's why I put the paper towel on them. But anyways, lots of these. Put that back. I'm just showing you what I got here since I'm up. And I got these. These are my third thornberries. I gotta figure out to make them what they're getting frosted. Can you see that? Those are thornberries that I got a whole bunch, 3 bags of these. I can't do papaya, otherwise I would. It's too cold here. I don't have a hot enough weather to do all the tropical stuff. Oh, and do you remember that I used to show my pineapple plants? Do you remember I used to show pineapple plants? I took pineapples, took the tops off of them, rooted them. Actually, yeah, WFC Mike bet with me. He said, "I bet you $5 you can't grow, a plant from a pineapple top." And so I said, "Look," and he lost the bet and gave me $5 because I have the original plant in my bedroom. I'm not even going to bring it out because it's so huge. But you know that thing had 3 babies on it. So I have 2 more growing, and I have babies on these ones too at the same time, which I think is cool. I don't know if you saw that. I'm going to grab that too. It's good exercise. I like it, not being lazy here. I love this because it looks like a tropical plant. Okay, let's see. Can you see? Can you see the top of that right there? Right here. Yeah, you can see it. I have two of them. There's a baby one that's so cool. Yeah, so that's one. I got two of them. This is the first time I've had two babies growing at the same time. However, I've had several baby pineapple plants, and the one pineapple plant, like I said, grew 3 babies on it. So it's like, don't throw them away. They become beautiful plants after. And what, for free? Instead of throwing them in the garbage, you just root them and have little baby pineapples. And then I did this all the time with these words. I'm taking this and gonna look at this thing. This is an indoor Sansevieria plant. There's an indoor Sansevieria plant. Look at how many babies it has. Right here, can you see them all? I've already given several away, like where my mom does physiotherapy. I've given everyone, they love gardening, so I gave every one of them a plant. This is a mom plant, so it's going to keep doing it again. So I'm leaving it out because I got to transplant it. And all these, when I go to the Horticulture Society, I'm going to give them away. It does look like it. Sansevieria is the main brand name, but then, well, this is called, not, these are Sansevieria, but this is a Sansevieria braid, which I tried to do. That was hard. But there's different plants fall under Sansevieria. But anyways, this is, I've given a lot of them away, the same little one, but I'm going to take it out and try to get it bigger. And then this is 6 plants, I think, that I'll give away. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 at least. So, and these are kind of handy. You know, a lot of people have trouble with plants. But these things are really, look at this, is dry here, and it's grown real healthy, and it needs water because it's too dry. But it grows so well. So many plants that people say they have an issue with growing, and I don't do any work on this one, and it grows super well. I could go on and on. See, I like talking about everything and seeing how you guys are doing, but you know that I get talking on the garden subject. I get a little crazy here, and I get shifted to it, which it is my channel, and I go crazy, you know. So does anybody have cactuses at all? Because I want to ask a question, how their cactuses are doing. I have an issue with cactus, and I said, I tried this one right here, and it's still not totally healthy. This one looks pretty good. I didn't water enough, so now it looks like it's drying out. Oh, you have little ones? And it looks like it's drying out, so I gave it way a lot, like the rain, and I bet you I'm going to make it rotten out because I gave it too much. But this has lasted a long time. I got these, I got to think, this almost a year I've had them. That's probably the longest I've ever kept these kind of plants, these cactuses alive. Do live stream and invite friends. Oh, I will do one. When I'm not going to do it all the time. I'm not a big fan of live streams. And what happens is they don't stay on the subject. Like, I don't mind talking about everything, but when you come on a garden channel, I would at least like to talk about part of my live stream as gardening. And it never worked out for me. So that's kind of why I'm not a big fan of live stream. But I can do that. I'm going to do it. I'll tell you what. That's why I talk to pets. I got to think it's Pets and Plants. She was just in my channel tonight. And I asked her to come up to do a live stream because when I raise monarch butterflies, I like to chat about that and other people in the US and all over, if they raise monarchs, and talk about it. And so I've invited her to we'll do a StreamYard later. The moderators can kick them up. That's true. I mean, I have to depend on you to come. That's I'm asking a lot for you to come, and I don't even post exactly. I'm not the greatest when I come right now, but I don't know. I'll have to figure out something. But I won't do stream lives all the time. Like once a month, occasionally I'll do one, and I'll try to do one once a month, like I said, maybe. But I want to keep it to kind of like the subject I'm talking about is gardening. Oh my God. No, I'm not letting you out. I could give you a finger right now. No, I'm just kidding. I'm kidding. Oh, it's good seeing you, Akaba. I loved it. I was watching you sing. I was singing with you. I'm not kidding. I was like, I forget you sing some of the oldies and goodies that I know. So I'm sitting there singing away with you. So we did a duet, though you weren't there really with me, but I did a duet with him because Akroba has been doing singing on his channel, which was fun, like a karaoke kind of channel. So it was a lot of fun. But yeah, that's what I would say. So it's good seeing you. What made you come out this way? Did you see me on? You got my back, Lynn. I need somebody to have my back on here. So you want to be my brother? Can you be my brother, Lynn? Me and you like brother and sister, and you can I don't, you know what? I know I've always wanted a brother. I have 3 sisters and one passed away, and I have never had a brother, and I've always wanted one. So Lynn, you might be my brother now because I need one. I need a brother from another mother, which would be awesome. Really, that would be very cool to have my back online. It's kind of like you can have husbands on here that are fake husbands, but then I don't want another fake husband because I can already argue with the one I got. Just saw you, so I thought I'd say hi. Well, I appreciate that. Yeah, so Lynn, you can come and visit me when I come on, and I'll try to notify that I'm coming on, but I just, I don't have anything set up right now. And Akra, anytime you want to do a duet, I'd love to sing with you. That's he goes, no, but yeah, no, I would like it. It would be kind of fun. And yes, so Lynn is a brother from another mother. I like it, Lynn. I can't wait. I hope you keep in touch with me and we'll have a lot of fun because I've known you for a long time. How many years? Like, think about it, Campbell. How many years? I mean, I know you were busy and everything, but you were here with me a lot. And when I first started, my goodness, you were hanging with me a lot. And I remember, like, I feel sorry for all the people trying to monetize their channels. I try to help them out. I go in and do, because I remember sometimes being here for hours and hours and talking to maybe one person or nobody just to get monetized. That was like horrible. And so I have been going to channels that I see that are trying so hard to get monetized. And well, I wouldn't say lots, but the one person in particular, I was there almost hours for every night recently because I started coming back to YouTube. I just went and stayed there on the channel. I was yapping to a storm, while typing up a storm to everybody on there to just give the person hours. But I mean, realistically, I do not want to put anybody there. I'd help anybody. But honestly, how long I've been doing this, and I've been monetized for years now. And I will tell you, honestly, unless you have a zillion people, it's more the views. It's not even how many people you have. I don't have to have 10,000 number. Because if I have a 10,000 number and nobody views my channel or does my videos or watches anything, you get nothing. Yeah, I know you knew. I know you're good at that. I know you're good at that, Akaba. I knew you were very good. You help everybody out. So you help them out and make them feel good about getting monetized and keeping it positive. I will for them. But I mean, I'm lucky to make $100 every 6 months, 7 months on here. It's like, and I have 2 channels and I work hard. When I work hard, I really work hard. And it's really, I'm doing it more for, I'd have to grow the channel extremely hard and it would be a miracle, but that's the truth. So it is fun coming on here and chatting, and it's not just about money anymore. Because really, realistically, like, is anybody monetized on here? Yeah. Oh, no problem. Stream 6 hours and just plant. Oh no, I get it. Thanks. I got your date here to look up. I'm going to do my best there, Kilroy. No problem. You are? Do you see that do you get fantastic money from here? Like, maybe you do. I know I don't. And like I said, I run 2 channels. It's terrible. Yeah. When you're working hard, you grind. I was grinding for years and years and years. And like I said, and it's not a thing unless I hit some kind of miracle. Yeah. See, Iron Zero. I am on here I don't do videos as much, but I do a lot of live streaming and stuff. And so, and I do have lots of videos. Yeah. You were in the background the whole time, weren't you? Oh, here, by the way, Acrobat, here. So you want to meet anybody? I think you have everybody, but let me give you, there you go. Let me give you what smurfing, whatever they call it now. I don't know. I'll give you a smurf there. Sorry, I should have did it before. No, I'm not. What did you just say? Some kind of polling? No. Maybe you should try it. Maybe you should give it a try. No, that's hilarious. That's a good one though, but no. No, that's one thing I don't do is dance. I feel like I'm pretty talented in crafting and cooking and planting and singing and all kinds of dancing. No, and I would never. I don't know a pole. And if I do, it'll hang up a flag on it. Right now, I'll put the Canadian flag on my pole. That's what I do. No dancing. That's hilarious, though. And I told you, Mike was in the background all along. You were, weren't you, Mike? He was just listening, and that's what he's the lurker. He used to sing that song. Want me to do it again? No, I can't even remember how it goes. Lurker. Oh yeah, the Muffin Man. Have you seen the lurking man, the lurking man, the lurking man? Have you seen the lurking man knocking at your door? Well, you wouldn't really knock at a door if you were lurking, but hey, there you go. That's for you, Mike, because you were doing it again, and I haven't done it for, God, weeks. For years and then weeks. I think I just did it a couple weeks ago. Oh, yeah, sure. I know I didn't take it down. It's still there. You know what he's trying to tell you? You'd love this. See, I get dressed up for Halloween. The smirker, the lurker. Yeah. I'll meet my new brother. Lynn is my new brother from another mother because I said I always wanted a brother and I don't have one. So Lynn has become my brother. I need a guardian brother. So there you go, Lynn. And as far as, yes, thank you, Mike, for reminding me of how I dressed up as a dinosaur and shook my booty in a dinosaur outfit. Yes, that was hilarious. I was in my park next door, got on my dinosaur outfit because we do get dressed up and have fun for Halloween. And I did that for a joke. I think we all had to do some kind of weird thing it was a joke. It's 7 years ago. I thought it was longer than that. But yeah, even Mike did something. Mike, you did something too. Who are you kidding? You're teasing me about dancing in a dinosaur outfit, and you were dancing too, my friend. I forget. You were in your trailer or something. You had some kind of costume on. Even Kathleen. More, yeah, you longer than that for sure. Kathleen Elliott, which we love, and she started to come back because she was really sick. Yeah, you did. Yeah, so don't even deny thinking I'm the only goofball that went in and did that because you did it. And so did Kathleen did an awesome job too. She was hilarious. Well, you have been. That's right. You've been in my shed for years. Oh my God, look who else is here. Hi, Drop. Hello, buddy. Welcome to my channel. Oh my gosh. Yeah, it was fun. Lynn, it was fun. I proved I can't dance. Like I said, it was a big dinosaur outfit. Like I was a dinosaur and I jumped around dancing. It was all for fun. We had a blast. It was a kind of challenge I made up for my channel and we all got dressed up and everyone had to do a video, post it on their channel and then, like connect all the channels together. It was a blast. I can only remember, was there anybody else, Mike? It was you, me, Kathleen. Who else did it? Oh, Soto. Did Soto do it? No. Somebody else did it. I can't remember. Well, that's okay. We're happy to see you, Drop. I'm going to try. Look, I missed everybody. It looks like I'm almost going to come late at night to come and do a garden on my channel because I'm getting to see more people at night. So I might as well come on and say hello, guys, and have fun. Maybe Kristen. I don't know if she did. No. Oh yeah, did you move to 9 months process moving to you? Okay, you're not there in Arkansas. I knew you were moving. You're not in Arkansas yet. There, David's out in the background. Listen, thanks for the thumbs up, guys. Can you give me a zillion thumbs up? I don't want it, no troll though. I just like a whole zillion of thumbs up, and legitimate ones would be awesome for me. Yeah, that was good old days. Good old days on here. Good old days everywhere. I love it. I miss that fun we had, and I think I got to do some fun again. Got to have a good laugh here. And are you still there, Acrobra? You were in the shed. Would you like to be let out once in a while? You can be a seasonal thing. I'll let you out for a little while and then put you back in. Oh, no, you're here? So are you going to be doing more gardening and all that? I'm looking forward to that, talking about you with gardening and stuff. And like I said, I would like to, does anybody, you guys, like I just, only one channel so far that I met that is doing monarchs, raising monarchs. So I want to get connected to some people. No, I'm gone. Well, I don't know. You are the guy too. You're like kind of like work the opposite way. You could be there in the background and then suddenly you'll disappear and I'll say, where are you? Where are you? And you're gone. And by the way, I have to say this. I can't help it, but I do love your accent. So you've heard that for so many people, but I love the British accent. I do. And I have a good friend that's from England. Matter of fact, he's going to come to see me this September. So I love the UK. As a matter of fact, I'm saving money there. I might have to go find your shed. I am. I'm saving money to go to the UK to see my friend in the UK. Yeah, it's late for you. You should be in bed by now. But I am. I could show you the British pound I have to prove to you. It's going to take me a bit, but I plan on going to the UK again to visit my friends. He's like in bad shape, and I don't want anything to happen to him. So I'm trying to go to see him. I don't want anything to see before he dies. I don't want that to happen. I want him to be around. So he's supposed to come visit me in September, and I'm trying to get some money saved so I can go to the UK probably the following year. It's millions hours over here. It's what's a million hours, my brother? What's going on? It's a million hours. So yeah, and the garden thing, who's going garden, drop. I know you're good for that. We had long conversations about gardening stuff. Mike, you too. I know. Oh, by the way, prayers go to your dad, Mike. I was thinking about that. I just want to tell you, big prayers for you, for your dad. And I know you're welcome. And I know you did a lot of gardening before with your dad. Are you going to do any gardening or no? Like, because you did all that section you had, and you're an awesome gardener too. I know you know a lot of stuff too. So are you going to be gardening this year? You going to be gardening this year? I'm just wondering if you are. I'm just waiting for you to type something. I think you guys should do the work now. I think I've talked for now over an hour. Now you guys got to ask me some questions. Not this year. Last year I grew. Yeah, I got over. Oh, good for you. Yeah, almost. I learned so many things. Like last year, every year I learned different things. You too, David. You did a little bit of gardening. I know you're the one who taught me about. How I took the plant in, and I had it for several years of green pepper. I grew the green pepper and then brought it in, and I had green peppers in the winter, not much, little ones, and then I brought it back out and I had it. So I kept it for 4 years. I grew that pepper plant. Yeah. So is there anything I like to try something? What should I grow that's different this year? I like trying something different too. It doesn't always grow for me, but I want to do some more experimenting, which I really do like doing that. Figuring something new to grow. Don't know what yet I want to do. Don't know. Oh yeah, you were selling them, weren't you? I actually grow heirloom seeds, and you were selling them too. Yeah, and I was telling them earlier that I am now belong to an horticultural society where I live, and we go to a meeting once a month, and I'm looking forward. The next one's the third Thursday of this month at night. Salsify or lavage? Oh, you asked me what kind of seeds? Anyways, yeah. So I'm looking forward to that. And I'm going to be planting March 15th. They have an open garden. What is it called again? Like they had in Edmonton. Now I forget what it is. Where it's an open garden to people. And I'm going to plant there on the 15th of March. Oh, ask me. No. What is that? I don't even know what that is. So I would say definitely no. And I'm not sure. Tell me what it is. If you're giving me an idea what to grow. Salsify or lovage. Is that some kind of seed or is that some kind of plant? Because you're always telling me something new too that I don't know. Because there's a zillion plants out there. There's a zillion tomatoes. And I grew lots of tomatoes and different kinds and heirloom. I don't know. And heirloom seeds are hard to find too sometimes. Botanic garden? Wait, what is that botanic garden? What are we talking about? Are you talking to? Yeah, I'm confused about the botanic garden. Lumber grows to 6 feet tall and tastes like celery and plant it once and it comes back every year. Oh, wow. Huh. No, can't say I've ever had that. And is it hard to get access to that seed? And is it a pain? Because a lot of things I have to be careful with. I'm trying to think of the stuff I'm talking about, but it over invaded many things like mint invades. I planted things that took over and invaded many things. So I'm careful where I plant things. And that's what I'd say. So no, I never grew that. It sounds interesting. And yeah, well, it wouldn't for me. It would only do for maybe some of the summer months. But that's interesting. Look, I'll write it down with my notes where people came in here to do later. And I will put, so lovage. Oh, that's interesting. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. What's going on? Are you getting mad at somebody? Lynn, you okay? Oh, are you joking with Akraba? I hope you are. Yeah. Anyways, hopefully it's all good. Okay, brother, are you all good? We don't want any drama from another mama or whatever drama. Mike, how come you're quiet? You should be out here chatting with me. I haven't chatted with you for a long time. I'm going to have to grab you and chat with you on drops. Stop. Okay. Uh-oh. Yeah, you haven't come up. No, you didn't. You never came on my live. You little fibber. Oh, he's laughing. You're getting me worried there. I'm thinking you're fighting with somebody. Just as you were shutting down. Oh yeah, sure. You're full of crap. Crap is nicer than you little shit. And you know how much I love swearing on here. I don't. I don't like swearing on here. I used to curse a little more than I should, and my antennas were coming out. I was becoming a devil, so I stopped that. So I don't think that's too bad, you little shit. It's not too bad, Mike, but you are a little shit. That's what I'd say. You're a little troublemaker and you're a little lurker. You didn't? What's that? Half words? What is you didn't bring me up? You didn't you little fibber. You know why I know you didn't? Because you have to hit the button. It brings you up in that little doorway, and then I bring you up to the screen. You didn't even try because you were nowhere on the bottom because I kept checking. So you know what? You're a little fibber. Fibber. Okay, salsify is not a root veggie. You can put it like a fence and get 2-3 feet tall. Chicken peck on it, and roots has a slight oyster taste. Right. But the lovage sounds interesting. He's brain damage. Uh-oh. Do you know each other then? Well, you're my brother from another mother, Lynn. So I got you. All right, not this time. I saw your cheesy smile as you finished signing off. Cheesy smile. Look at no wonder why people like you make me not want to look on cam, because you're looking at every silly thing. You know, it makes me laugh. Not this time. I saw your cheesy smile as you finished singing, signing off. You're on crack. What are you smoking, Mike? Yeah. You tell him. You tell him, Lynn. You give him heck. Yeah. I think you've been smoking something. Are you smoking the funny stuff again? Yeah. I wonder why I get paranoid on here. Because of you, Mike, causing me trouble. Anyways, did you like what I did? All that little cute stuff I made? Did you enjoy that? Mike is smoking butt crack. She needs to listen to her. Oh no, you're not older than me. I don't. According to you, in all these years I've known you, you tell him I'm the old one. Remember? She needs to listen to her. Now he's admitting that he's older than me. You saw it there, right in the typing. He's smoking butt crack. Oh, that's too funny. Too funny. Is Mike's Yoda? Yeah, there you go. I finally got you. Oh, admit it. What? That you're older than me? Yeah, it's about time. I didn't. Yeah. What are you now? 80? Are you in your 80s now, Mike? Something like that, right? You're an 80-year-old man. Hey, I meant to ask you now that I got you here. Yeah, 34. You know what? How long ago was that? 50 years ago? Yeah, probably 50 years ago. Hey, expert one with look at. I still am not great. This, Mike, remember how I used to talk about I have issues with cactus and they always die off. And last year I said, okay, I'm going to plant them. I'm going to see if I can get them going. I think they could have been 2 years. I think, well, they're at least a year. I think last year I planted them, right? I think you saw me. I showed you this thing, and I'm still having issues, but they're still alive. I lost one, and I want to show you. And I put a lot of water today because it's dying from almost underwatering it because I was really good about not watering it enough. And right here, that one looks okay. That one looks okay. These two show signs of it. No. He could be 1,000 years old. He might be. We should put him in a museum. Yeah, show him off in a museum, I think. That one, if you look, you can't. It looks green on the screen, but this is still okay. This is pretty dry. And the bottom on this one, I don't know if you can see it. This one has the brown, so it doesn't look like it's rotted. If anything, it looks like I underwatered it. And I didn't miss it because I'm afraid I give it too much water. This time I gave it a lot of water because you weren't here and I would have asked you. I gave it a lot of water, and hopefully I won't kill him. But that's what I'm going to say. This one is hard on me. Wow, Lynn, Lynn is really giving you heck. Why do you attack a female, you stupid? Yes, my brother. Thanks, my brother. Oh, I gotta comb my hair. It looks terrible. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, yeah. He's still, Mike is that one 360-year-old man still collecting Social Security. I believe that. I believe it. Oh, that's good. Thank you. Thank you. I need some good help here. So I appreciate it. Thank you so much. You can go after Mike. He can handle it. Lynn isn't acting like a brother, or Lynn is just showing her. Nice try. Lynn is a guy. So, no, that is my brother. That's why I keep saying brother. And he's not showing his feminine side. How dare you, Mike? He might have to beat you up later. Anyways, the top looks good. The bottom, we'll see. I'm going to check back with you, Mike. I'll check. I know you know about cactus better than I do. Wow. Wow, he's getting really rough. I don't know if I should take that out. That's how rough that is, Lynn. That's really rough. I don't want my channel to be pornographic in any way. Look at that. Oh, you guys are hilarious. Lynn, it's okay. Hopefully you're not really getting mad because you're having fun out there, because Mike is harmless. You guys are killing me. That's hilarious. Too funny. God, I haven't laughed like that for a while on here. It's hilarious. Read an article, drinking Diet Coke or Pepsi will give you. Oh, yeah. That's hilarious. You guys got fighting words out there. Oh, my goodness. Too funny. Really, a real article? Yeah. Wow, you must be really bored. Are you needing this article? Is that why you're reading stuff like that? Drop. Just checking. Is there an issue? If Misha was here, she'd kill me. She'd say that's a naughty stuff on here. Misha, right? Misha will send us back to church or something. It's a good thing she's on vacation. Yeah. Wow. That's hilarious. I don't know those facts. We all have fun. I love it. If you guys are having fun, that's fantastic. That's exactly why I'm here, to have fun. Nah, I retired and just trade on the stock markets and garden. She almost did when she caught us the other night. Yeah, she did. I know we were getting a little too rough. I have to calm it down. Wayne needs to find Jesus. Amen to that. Amen, brother. Yeah, yeah. Hey, you talk like that, Lynn. Misha's gonna get a kick. I don't know if she'll get a kick of it yet, but I think it's hilarious. I think she'd probably jump in and say something and agree with you. Oh, you guys are hilarious. I love it. Love it. So I got to separate that. Hey, did you always, when I do gardening, I was wondering, because everyone left, I think I bored everybody to death. Oh, Mike. Lynn, you're gonna go get them. Good for you guys. You can the battle of the wits, I guess. Remember when I sat there and was live streaming and I would do two things at once? I was trying to do gardening and chat with you guys, and I thought everybody left the building, so they must have really found that pretty boring for me actually separating, which I got to do this one here. I want to separate that. Does that excite you? Or do you care if I actually, that's for you too, Lynn, or Mike, or Dropper. If I actually, you chat with each other, you chat with me, but if I actually do some helpful things at home that I would have to get done offline, is that boring to you? Does it really matter? Because I won't do it online if it bothers people or it's too boring. Or do you enjoy, you can chat with me, chat with each other, and I physically can talk about my plant and fix it up because I got to get that done. I need to have it rooted before I give them away. So they need a couple weeks. I'm not going to do that tonight. I'm talking about if I came on a live stream, would you find that boring? Or do you find butterflies, when I do butterflies, do you find that interesting? And that's a lot of questions I'm giving you, but you're all having fun with each other. So, either tell me or not. I guess it really doesn't matter. I'm coming here anyways. It's okay? Or is it okay to do it? My brother? Did you? Yeah, but you remember, I love for you to come and chat with me about the butterflies. And I want to name some after you guys. I name one for Lynn, whatever name he wants to put, and you drop or whatever. I like coming on here, educating people about the monarch, plus, naming them. I give names to every butterfly I release. So yes, Mike, I don't think you've came to me. I don't think I released one for you last year. I think Misha's the one that came to me. Huh? Oh, you're confused on what I'm talking about? When I had the butterflies, I come on a live stream and I start talking about the butterflies. And then when they're full grown to release them, I put it in my book to say this butterfly is released under, I don't know, let's say it was my name. I put Mrs. Greenthumb, and then I release a butterfly on my name. I've been doing that for 7 years, raising them and coming on my live streams. I think for 7 years off and on, I've done live streams on the monarch butterfly, not just gardening. So, you seen? Yeah, I've seen your videos. Nope, too busy working on clocks or taking care of the yard in the summer. Oh, okay. So, that's why you don't come, because you're kind of busy in the summertime to talk about the butterflies. That's okay. That's fine. You come when you come. That's all right. Yeah, that's all good, Mike. It's perfectly good. Yes, you have. I appreciate that. And I appreciate it's like 11 o'clock and you guys are still here with me. So, well, actually, Mike's, is Virginia, what time is it in Virginia? Like, what time does everybody got? So I'm 11:08. You have 3 hours difference, right? So you're 7:08 for Mike, and what's Virginia time? You have a different time. I think you guys are all earlier than me, right? What time it is? Oh, you have 11:08 in Virginia. So you're Eastern Standard Time. Then I didn't realize that, because it's weird how it separates the time zones. Because I know from here all the way to Florida is the same time zone. I thought you were 3 hours difference. You want me to do the math, right? 12. So you're not 12:09. Are you 12:09? You're an hour ahead of me. Because it's 22:09. You're 12:09. I didn't think you were ahead of me. Central. Okay. Central's the people I'm talking to. I thought Central was behind me. I know Mike's behind. I didn't know Virginia was part of Eastern Standard Time. And like I said, though, I guess it shouldn't surprise me because it goes all the way up to Florida. You use military time, yeah. And we just switched. Everyone switched the clocks back, right, or ahead, move ahead. So technically, this would be 10:10, and now we're 11:10 because we switched the clocks this morning. We have to switch the time zone. I use military time. I don't use military time, even though drop. I know it quite well. I do have to do the math. Just minus 12 hours, and it's not hard. Okay. Yep. You got 11:10. Same as me. I got 11:10. We're on the same time zone. Same time zone, my brother. And what do you got? Leap forward in spring, fall back, drunk and fall. Yep. It was hard, I go to church on Sundays, and I saw a lot of people not. I don't think people knew to change their clock back. There was still a fair amount, but I feel like a lot of people missed the church. Matter of fact, some of them that normally go to the church hours I go to came to this later one that I went to today. So I think a lot of people forgot to change their clocks. And I'm thankful, though, to somebody the other day was telling me, reminded, don't forget to change your clocks. And I said, you know what? I'm glad you told me, because I don't know if I would have remembered to change the clock. I would have been one of those people that probably came to the church late. But I am happy that they were nice enough to tell everybody, time to change the clock. So that's what I would say. Oh, do you go to church on Fridays? Oh, you went to the Steakhouse. Nice. So you do Fridays. Your church is Fridays. Mine is Sundays. They do other days of the week too. So what happens? I don't know. It doesn't really matter what religion, but I'm just saying in my religion, Catholic, they're short priests, so two priests have to do 3 churches. So we're now family parishes, so we can go to any church, the 3 churches that fall within it, and we're still in the same kind of family of parishes. So matter of fact, that's what's happening. The one church is being fixed, so all of the parishioners are going to our church, and so they put 2 more masses on. Like ours, my original one's 8:30. Then they have a French one, I think 10:30, and then 12. And I wanted to sleep in today, so I went to the 12 o'clock mass. So it's a nice treat that they're in our church right now, so I can go to a different mass time. So yeah. Oh, you do? Oh, do you do it all? You run the mass runs Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, or do you go to all 3 of them? Because I have like Sunday, and then another church that's affiliated. Their mass is 4:30 on Saturday, and on Sunday is our mass at 8:30, and then the other church is with us now is I think 10:30 French and 12 o'clock. Oh, you go to all 3? Well, good for you. I don't know. I mean, I'm religious, but I don't know if I want to go 3 days a week. But I think that's awesome that you do. I think it's great. Good on you. And if it makes you feel better, even better. Excuse me. I'll get tired. Hey, excuse me. Absolutely. Well said. Yes. Well, I guess he guides me to come back to YouTube for a while. He does. Lynn, I must be supposed to come back here because I get overwhelmed by it, and then I leave for a while and then I come back and I enjoy it. Every time I come back, I come back on here. So it's funny. I've been doing that for so long. So, Mike, when did you? I didn't look because I should go back, but not that it's important. Oh, did you? So your second wife was Catholic. I used to go to church with her. Oh, cool. I mean, you know what? I don't talk a lot on here with politics. I try not to touch it because it ends up in arguments, and sometimes religion does too. But I believe and any faith you have is awesome. It doesn't matter whether you're my religion. I just think all religions are good, and I think you're the right path. That's my personal opinion. I think it's all good. Right. That's true, Lynn. Very well said. Absolutely. Yeah. I think it is. It's awesome. I believe that too. I think, and you're meant to meet good people. And I did. I've met. I have to say, I've had really good experiences. I did have a few bad ones on here, but the people that I have met and chatted for a long time are really good people. All of them. I mean, I don't see all of them all the time, but they do come to see me, and I chat with them, and they know me. They've met me in real life, so they feel pretty comfortable who I am. Like, I'm not a phony person. I consider that I'm pretty well, probably the most. I am what I am. That's the best I am. I wish I did. I wish I could learn it. I mean, Lynn, I would learn Philippine. I think there's so many nice people that are Philippine on here. Absolutely. Um, and I wish I knew how to speak it, because I'd probably be able to connect better with them. But it's hard when you get older. I mean, I forget half my French. But, Lynn, maybe you could give us a word now and then and I want to see how long it takes. So probably you tell me what is hello in the Philippine language, and I'm going to forget it by the next time I come on. Well, wait a minute. I'll go check on this live stream. What did Lynn say it was again? So yeah, what's hello, Lynn? Let's try my memory, which is going to suck. But what is hello in the Philippine language? And what? It's going to suck. I probably forget. But give it a shot. Tell me what it is, and we can all know. And I bet you, I want to see who remembers. So I bet you, if Drop was here, okay, and correct me if I'm going to probably say it wrong, but let me give it a shot, okay? Because the K is pronounced Kamusta. Is that correct? Kamusta? I'm not sure. I'm going to write that down. I'm going to probably forget that already. I'm not even sure if I'm pronouncing it right, but I like it. Kamusta. Kamusta? Am I saying that right? Yeah, okay. Kamusta. I got to do it, Lynn. I got to try to do a little bit of Philippine language, because I know a lot of people on here, and they're nice. They're very, very nice people. Lynn, is what they speak in PI. Do you know how to say that? That sounds kamusta. You know what? And there's another language that says kamastai. Well, Italian, right? Kamastai, how are you? I think that's kamastai in Italian. Kamusta. I'm going to work on it. I'm going to have a brain issue, and I'll try, though. I'll see what I can do. But I would like to see if Drop and Mike remembers it better. Yeah. I thought Lynn was Philippine. He said no, but his wife is Philippine. And they're beautiful people there. They are. You know what? In real life, I've met people that were. The only thing I can say about it is I've had nurses are really good nurses that are Philippine. They're one of the best. They're educated, but they are a little tough on you in the hospital. I don't know, Lynn, if you know that, like if you agree with what I'm saying, but I figure Philippine people are the nicest. They're the sweetest. They go to my church. There's a lot of Catholics that are there. Very sweet. And even on here, they're sweet. The only thing is when you have a Philippine nurse, I think they're not lazy. They're hard workers, but they can be a little rough. And they're like if you're going to get on your feet and you have to get on your feet, they're going to make you get on your feet. They're strong on that way as a nurse. That's what I'd say. I don't know if you agree with me. But as nurses there. Oh yeah, that's most of people. Yeah, that's a hard. I did housekeeping too. That is extremely hard. Extremely hard work. Like, I think you knew me when I worked at the casino. And the casino, a lot of the jobs in there, you either had to be a job that was mentally good, like you had to be really quick mentally, or physically. And I would say a lot of the jobs I did security was more mentally. And I got always worried going in there, but I thought, oh, I'm going to get written up one day. I'm not that good, but I didn't. I didn't have an issue with security, but all the other ones, waitressing, room service, lots. Oh, wow. Well, sorry to hear that too, Drop. Yeah. Yeah. Are you doing something to these poor little ladies? Poor you though. Lost 2 wives. Wow. I don't want to make I don't want to make a joke on that because it's too serious. But the thing was, well, I wanted to joke and say, what are you doing to these poor ladies? Should I look out for you? But I'm sorry for the loss for sure. For sure. Ooh. Hi. Oh, and you want to see, I got escorted out of Las Vegas in my late 20s. I got banned. What did you do there? What were you, a bad boy? My cat's coming to say hello. Anybody like cats? He comes up to me and he wants me to pick him up when I'm on a live stream. I think I did it before I picked him up. Anybody a cat lover? Are you still here, buddy? You want to come up? Here, let me show it. I think you know Midnight, you guys. He is pretty, he loves getting picked up when I'm live streaming. Come here. Come here. Come here. Come on. Come on. There. Okay. There you go. There. Say hi. Do you remember Midnight? Look at. Did you have enough? Are you a wildcat? You want to get down now? Already? Okay. Get down. Come on. That didn't last long. He had enough. God bless. First one died in an accident. I wasn't there. Second died of cancer. You love animals? Oh, did you meet Lacey too then, Lynn? Did you see my dog Lacey? She's in bed right now, though. I'm not going to bug her. But I love my little puppies. Yeah, you met Lacey. I love my little babies. Matter of fact, like I might get another one. I'm working on it. I got to go to my neighbor's. This was a black cat that's outside, doesn't have a home, and she loves animals more than I do. And she brought the cat in. She says, if I bring it in, would you take it? And I said, well, yeah, I guess I'll talk to my husband and see if he wants to. But the cat is so scared that he doesn't want to come. And I know Mike said give food, but I was trying to do it in her house. I'm going to try. She's on a vacation, and I'm going to go see if I can get the cat out. I don't know. I'm going to make you laugh. Outside kitties is midnight. Moo Moo and Orange Kitty, my pet possum, I named Crypto. You have a possum? Or is that the name of a cat? Wait, I want to make sure. Moo Moo is the orange. No, okay. The cat says, will you accept my friend? So a possum living near you? Those are kind of mean, aren't they? So no, possums aren't mean. Do you have any cats too, Lynn? If you like animals, what do you got? What kind of animals you got? I know Mike tells me about a cat that's an outdoor cat, but he comes in during the daytime and then goes out at night. Really? You have a pet possum named Crypto, eats with the cats. Are you kidding me? Oh, yeah. Wow. 2 cats and 2 dogs. What kind of animals are they? 2 dogs and 2 cats. That's wonderful. And here I thought a possum was Simon cat. A possum. Wow, was a friend. I find them, they're almost ugly that they're cute. That's what I'd say. With the big eyes and the ratty tail. I think they're ugly but cute. And I cannot believe that it's not. I have to tell my neighbor about your possum, though. Do you have a picture of it? You should put that on your channel. Put the picture of, or I wish I had OBS or something where I could actually see you should put on your channel and then give me the link so I could see it. Like, do that, Drop. I'd love to see this possum and the cats eating together. Raccoon is so chubby. Oh, wait a minute. You said yeah. Oh, so one of your is one of your cats named Raccoon or your dog? Is that what you say? Raccoon is so chubby, so one of the cats or dogs? And yeah, I'd like to see Drop. I'd like you to put that would be cool. No possum are like a cat. Maybe that have pet possums. They have a rat tail and a long mouth. I know what they look like, and they're cute. I want a picture of it. My husband and I think they're vicious, and because the possums around here, he said he swears he saw a possum with a squirrel in its mouth. So they eat animals. Oh, it's a real raccoon. We feed them every day. Oh, really? Well, you got to do the same thing. You guys need to do this. You need to put a little video on there, and then when you come and see me, put that. Say I got a picture or whatever, a video on it. Then put the link in here, and I'll go look at them because I'd love to see that. Yeah, Drop, do that. You and Lynn, you got to do the raccoons, and you do all your animals and raccoons, and Drop, you do that. You can do your animals and that, and then come in here when I'm live streaming. Remind me in case I forget, and then just put the link to your video, and I would check that out in a minute. They crave cereal, really? So do you are they raccoons can be kind of mischief, but they're not. I don't think they're mean though. Are they friendly with you, Lynn? Can you actually feed them? Oh, you got all the possums are kind of rough. I have to get used to them, but armadillos I love, and groundhogs. Oh my God, they're all cute. Oh, I love all of that stuff. Yeah, you guys got to do that for me. I would love it, Lynn, if you did that. You show me the things and do a video on them. Even if you do a couple and put them all here, I'm going to go watch them all. I would love that. I would definitely give you a thumbs up and watch the animal videos. I have a couple I put on my cat and dog. I do a little short video on them because I think I love animals too, and I think they're so cute. Love them. I'm getting a little tired. Real raccoons love peanut butter. Widow's neighbor across the highway actually eat. No. They're edible. I mean, you know what? I got to do this. I go, oh no, because I think armadillos are precious, but I didn't think they were edible. I thought, but I couldn't eat an armadillo or anything. These are too cute for me. But I realize when people don't have money to buy groceries or food, they have to eat what they got to eat. So, I mean, I even feel sorry for squirrels, but you got to eat something. I guess you got to do what you got to do. My family always tells me to always respect the animals. I'm with you, Lynn. I am with you. Armadillo. They're so freaking cute. Oh, my gosh. Those poor Drop, you should save their lives and bring them back to your place. But like I said, if the person they're hungry and they need food, they're going to do what they got to do. So I guess I understand that part too. But I personally would have to be really hungry to eat any kind of wild animal. First of all, I think they're cute, and I can't stand the taste of wild animal anyways. I don't know if I ever told you this Christmas story that my husband's family, they were hunters, which the son-in-law or brother-in-law is a hunter. And one year they brought back for Christmas, they were having something weird, duck, something else, something duck and something else. And I was going to kill him because he was they wanted the people that came over not to know they were eating wild animal. They wanted to think there was turkey or something. And I knew what it was. And he was kind of getting me to eat this wild animal stuff. Rabbit. They had rabbit and duck. And I got sick that Christmas. It was the worst Christmas ever, forcing me to eat wild stuff. I wanted to kill him because I can't stand the taste of any wild animal. I don't like it at all. It was like, bleh. And I said, I'm going to kill you. Because I was trying to be really nice because the people that were there didn't know what they were eating. And so they didn't want me to say anything. And my husband was going, come on, have some, have some. And I said, no, I don't want any. No, have some. And he put it on a plate and was kind of forcing me to eat it. Look at Lynn, you're my big brother. I should get you chasing my husband and give him back, hit him over the head with a cane or something. He hasn't done that for a long time, but yes, can't stand it. Oh, you had canned rabbit stew. Ugh. I don't like the taste anyway, so much roadkill on the road. You see I bet. The area I live in, Arkansas, has hills and lots of, I get it. So, yeah, I don't think that's nice. So, you know what? It's fine if you want to eat the wild kingdom and you want rabbits and it's your choice to eat it, that's fine. But I don't like being forced. I don't know how to explain it. I was shy kind of, so I never really made a big deal about it back then. But, I was so mad at them because I just thought it was disgusting eating rabbit. And I did. It was the worst Christmas I ever had. I was sick as a dog. I came home and I just wanted to throw up from eating that. So, whatever. The thought in my head was going, this little baby bunny I'm eating, it tastes like crap. And then a duck. Quack, quack, quack. No longer a duck. So, I can't do it. And yet, I'm not innocent and I'm not against people having to eat food and trying to get food because it is what it is if you're hungry. But because I'm a hypocrite if I eat beef and pork and I have to not connect. I have to disconnect with meat being a cow because otherwise I'd stop eating it, and chicken being a chicken and all that stuff, and pork being a cute little pig. If I connect with it, I actually could almost be a vegetarian because I'm close to it. My dad loved rabbit. We had it every month growing up. He called them four-legged chicken. Ugh. Ugh. Yuck, 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 yuck. That's what I'm going to say. Yuck. Me too. I would rather eat grass too. Oh, I can't. I just connected the little. I don't know what's with my phone here. I connected the little baby bunny. And matter of fact, I saved them until they died and got eaten. I had 2 years. Last year I had one. The 1 year I had Harry, I called them, and I saved him. And then a cat or some ate him. And then I was trying to protect Larry last year, the bunny, or 2 years ago, and ate them. So every time I try to help, it's like I don't want to help anymore because I feel like they're getting eaten in my yard. I try to protect them from no animal hurting any other animal in my yard. And something always happens. Even a toad, for crying out loud. I let the toads go loose, and freaking the snake went after the toad. We actually saved the life of one toad. We got the toad out of a snake's mouth. We didn't hurt the snake, saved the toad, and I think the toad lived happily ever after. So that was one thing, because I put him in a little box and made sure he was okay. I gave him grass or whatever and some bugs, and then I put him in my garden, and he disappeared. So I know he was like in a little box that I took care of him and put him up in my raised bed, and then he was gone. There was unless something came and ate him, it was gone. It like hopped out of my raised bed. So there's one for me, saving a little toad. Well, two of us did, because I don't have the nerve to take a toad out of a snake's mouth. So my husband took it out of the mouth, and I kind of saved the little creature. But again, they got to eat. Oh, there you go. I think me and Lynn are on the same path. We like our animals too much. I'm happy to know that. You know what I would really like, since we're on that? I would like to have, what are those little hairy, they're picky things. Yeah, he's gone because he said, thank you, I have to go through. He probably did. I'm happy that he left, and I was worried about him. We bought 20 chickens once, and they packed 25 in a small thaw cage. When they showed up, 7 were, ran to the bed. I don't blame him. Mike's all set for, well, did you ever try a grasshopper? I don't think I could do that one either. I don't think I could do that. I feel like I feel like in the past I ate something weird like that, but not a grasshopper. And I went, nope, not doing that one again either. It just, ugh, yeah. I can't do grasshopper or ants or remember they were going through a phase when they were selling chocolate covered ants, chocolate covered grasshoppers. Yeah, as a challenge. I wouldn't even do that anymore. I wouldn't even do challenge anymore. Like remember, I used to. There was a channel on here, and then he became. I don't even see him on the air anymore. But and he came here for a while, and then he got really big. He had hot sauces. Do you remember that channel? I forget what the name of the channel was, but he would come here, and he would eat hot sauces, and that's all his channel was to do with challenges of hot sauces. Yeah, she can't process animals either. I don't like it either. Yeah, that's probably true. At the time, Mike, a lot of people were doing that in my channel. That's, it's okay. Like you're looking for friends to come and chat with each other, not just pick up and go. So you're right that he did that, but it doesn't matter. His channel's not on the air anymore. At least I don't see it live anymore because I think he worked too hard, so hard that he found out it wasn't worth the money, how hard he was working. He really didn't gain a lot of money on YouTube. That's what you find out. You have to wait. Yeah, that's it. Everything spicy. That's it. Drop. That's it. Yeah. I couldn't do that though. I only watched it so much and then it was like, okay, I can only take so much spice, but to do competitions where you're almost killing yourself eating spice, like hot peppers and all that, can't do it. No. Real talk. Not bull. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, that's what I like. I've always liked that though. I like people that are legitimate, you know, that I would meet in person on here. That's what I like. I like people I would really meet in person if I could and have nice chats and have some fun and have a laugh. And maybe once in a while talk gardening since it's my channel, but hey, what the heck? Yeah, it's real talk. I love it. Yeah. And they were like a lot of phony people on here for sure. I don't want to mention other names that drove me crazy, but it's okay. I like it peaceful. Well, it would for sure. I think it would. I don't know how. It's a wonder they didn't end up in the hospital because so much. I think so much spice is okay. I don't think it's unhealthy to have a small amount of spice. But if you were killing your stomach with all that, I would think that eventually it'll rot your stomach out. I mean, maybe I don't know. Wouldn't you think that? Like it should cause some kind of damage, permanent damage to your stomach. Like I don't know. I mean, we have acid in our stomach to digest all our food, so I don't know. But not my thing. I like a little bit. The only thing I like a little bit is I got to think of it. It's in my fridge. I absolutely love that, but it's not that hot. What the heck is it? Trying to think of it. That's true, Lynn. So I watched this trade channel based in Toronto, and this 51st state. Oh, don't you go. I told you. Drop. If you want me to get really telling you off, don't even, that one, I'll leave it there, but I'm not touching that. As Canadians, I'm proud to be Canadian, and I don't want to talk politics here because I would go up and down on that. So we are leaving that alone. Somebody already tried to pull that on me. Misha did. And I said, no. We had issues before with arguments with you and me over politics. I'm not doing that. It is not worth it. It squirts out almost as fast as it goes. That's true. Oh, Frank's hot sauce is what I was talking about. Yeah. Let's just say drop. All that stuff is not really wanted here. Well, the stream is not about politics. Okay. Oh, you try to focus on trading. Okay. All right. Well, trading is cool. I'm just saying the other stuff, that'll never happen because And I'll leave it at that. My last sentiments on this is that'll be the day I am Canadian, proud of it. I've been in the military for over 20 years, and that'll be the day that I do not become Canadian anymore, because I was born Canadian and I will die Canadian, as some of my friends on Facebook have said that I know from the military, that we're all pretty well strong on that case. That's what I'll say. But I love you all. I don't care if you're from the States or not. That's not it. Yeah, no, it's annoying both sides. I don't think it's fair for me to insult people from the States either. Like I sorry, Drop. I know you didn't mean it that way. And I like people no matter where you're from. I do not think when it's a higher up they form these stupid things. Look at the cat way back there. You see Midnight? What are you doing, buddy? And I think us people are like innocent bystanders to stuff that's created a lot. So. Oh, were you? I've been in the military for 30 years. Yeah, I have. Like, I like people from America. I like people from all over the place. I do, And a matter of fact, I don't even like politics even in Canada. So I'll tell you that much. I don't. I barely vote. I will vote because I think you should, but I don't even get into Canadian politics that much. So, oh, you see him? He's a big black boy. Look at him. This is a perfect picture, though. I like that you get to see him up there. That's where he likes to hang out, in the background, right up on the back of the couch. Oh, yeah. Minute is a black beefy boy. My Minute, he's beefy guy. Yeah. So, what do we got? My 2 cents on this is a question, because it is a look over here when you should be looking over there. What? My 2 cents on this. I like saying that too. My 2 cents, my opinion, but I like my 2 cents, which means absolutely nothing to anybody else, which is true. Look over here when you should be looking over there. Yeah, whatever, all that. I don't know. I mean, I been in the Air Force for 30 years. Wow. So, because you said, so you're American then, right, Lynn? Like your wife is Philippine and you're from the States and you were in the military for 30 years. Woo. Wow. Good for you. And what do you say that? Thank you for your service. You guys are good like that. I want to tell you, to do with the military side of this, and especially in the States, I've said this before. You are very well respected by me anyways. Anybody in the service, appreciated. I know what you have to go through being in it myself, but I wasn't rank 4, so that's different. And I think that the people in the States, when they find out that you, or maybe it changed, but I would go to the States and they even accepted me as Canadian in the military, and restaurants and different people were really awesome with ex-military and vets. I have no idea now if you're appreciated, but I know then for sure. I feel there's more almost. It was funny because when I went to the States and I told them, they said, yeah, military. And even though I was Canadian, I said, I'm Canadian. He says, it doesn't matter. They treated me really nicely. Hotels, restaurants. I came over here and you do not get anywhere near the respect you deserve over here. I didn't find that restaurants don't give Canadian forces anything. And I finally found a hotel that actually, which shocked me, that I got a discount on a hotel over here if you say you're military. So hotels are not bad. Restaurants are terrible. And in the States are awesome for service. That's how I find it. Yeah, and Phoenix names, Phoebe's names the cat. She tried to name the chickens. I said they got names. That's dinner one too. That's hilarious. I check YouTube. Yeah, vets get discount. I think I don't know all, like if everyone treats you with respect, like in the States, because I'm not there, but I hope they would, because you all deserve it. Whoever's been in the military there. And I just feel like for me, I was treated well in the States when we went on vacation. And I would say, I don't know, they'd have to sign discounts, and I got discounts on restaurants, and it was awesome. Does not matter where you're from. You need to treat everyone equally. Yeah, I think it's cool. And you know, so what did you say what were you? The Air Force? What were you for 30 years? Air Force. Okay. Did you fly planes? Lynn, did you fly planes in the military? That interests me. I want to know if you flew planes when you were in the military. That seems interesting. Yeah, no, I know you said you're Air Force because I looked up after because I said, what were you in again? And then I said, oh, yeah, you're in Air Force. And I know the typing falls behind. I give them a hard time. Why can't I get a discount for being a vet and a senior? They give you one or the other. Oh, well, I get seniors discounts. That like in like a pharmacy, Rexall has a seniors day. Different stores have seniors days. You get better deals as a senior here than you do as a vet for sure. Because they offer things for seniors. They got senior meals on the menus. They got senior discounts at pharmacies, which is a good thing. I think that's kind of cool. Okay, I give them a hard time. Yeah. Jet plane. Oh, did you fly planes? Oh, I just try to game the system. I get it. Hey, I think everybody wants to get a deal now and then. So I think you're only human if you can get a deal, and especially hard times now and everything being so expensive. If you can get a deal anywhere, good for you. So you flew jet planes, F-13s. Ooh. Yeah, the fighter jet. Wow, Lynn. Well, my husband I'm gonna have to pass it on to my husband. I think he'd find that pretty cool. I mean, I don't want to get him started on here because he would go crazy on all that stuff. He's ex-military too, but he had Reg Force and Reserve, and all my time was almost 22 years as Reserve. He had way less time Reserve, and he had not a lot, so many 2-3 years Reg Force. Yeah, I know you're retired. I get it, but I got to respect that. I think that's cool. What you did and for your country. I think that's awesome. That's what I want to say. Like, good for you. It's okay that you're retired. You deserve to be retired after all that stress and all the crap that goes on. There's a lot of crap that goes on in the military too. That's another whole story in itself. But I think it's cool. Very cool. Hey, you know what? I mean, we're talking about everything. I've been enjoying this. I got to ask you, there's another thing that I used to watch channels and I don't think they're big anymore. And I don't know if you know anybody or that type of channel, but I seen a UFO when wow. How cool is that, Lynn? Oh, my uncle's still alive. Wow. Congrats, there, Drops. That's very cool. Congrats to the guy of World War II. That's awesome. I know I'm changing the subject a little bit, and I don't mind talking about everything, but I want to know if this still exists in the States, okay? I used to love watching YouTube channels that they would go and find ways to get groceries. They are also hoarders, though, I think, where they could go in, get all kinds of discounts, and by the time they paid the bill, either they were into the good, they used coupons and all that, and then they got a whole bunch of things. I don't think it's around anymore because I think companies would have caught on to that. But they would go in and get like tons of toothpaste and tons of all kinds of stuff. And then by that time, with all the coupons they were done, they either owed $1 or they still owed them money. I never seen anything like it. Do they still have that in the U.S.? Because I always wanted to do something like that, and they don't have it. Canada was always kind of cheaper. They don't have anything like that where you could go in yes. I still use coupons on the cart. Yeah, you would be lucky to have that thing in your state. Never here. Oh, that's cool. Drop. You would be lucky. Are you talking about the same thing I'm talking about, the coupons? It's a discount card. And where do you get it? Is that for just Americans? And can anybody get a discount card? Yeah, okay. So you're saying no for Mike. Never hear him watching. And you get discount cards now. So like, do you apply for discount or is that depending on the store or whatever? Oh, really? Can anybody get it? Because lots of times you could actually shop. I could shop over there and get a discount. Well, whatever. I could shop over there and get one of their cards for the stores. I know I could get that. I did. I don't know if you got Piggly Wiggly, because I went to, that would be South Carolina when I went to. What the heck? I'm trying to think. South Carolina. What is that? The Myrtle Beach. I went to Myrtle Beach, and they have a Piggly Wiggly there as their grocery store. I don't know if you're familiar with that. And some of those stores had like discounts too. I think they're kind of cool. I don't get too many discounts here. Like I said, for seniors maybe, but not any cool discount anymore. I wish I did. And you know what? I got to tell you something though. With your money, I think if I was living in the States, and then, things are hard. If you were near a border near Canada, you actually should come grocery shopping here. It used to be the opposite. We would go over to your place, and the food was really reasonable. I'm kind of telling you, it's worth the Americans to come here and buy. Your money's worth $1.45, 44 for every Canadian dollar, and our groceries are equal to your price or less. So now, it used to be the opposite way. You could go over and get great deals in the States, and we as Canadians would go there. Now it's the opposite. I have to stay here because I get a better deal. Yeah, you if you're near a border, you should go do that. I'm just telling you, you'd save a lot of money. Oh, you got Canadian money? You should though. Seriously, like are you guys? Virginia's not near a border, is it? And are you near a border? Mike's near a border, but I think aren't you too far from you would be British Columbia. So you're not near. Oh, you're not near a border. I'm just telling you, Lynn, for your family and that, and to save money for groceries. If you're on vacation and you're near some kind of Canadian border right now, I don't know. It'll change later. I don't know, but right now, I am telling you that it is so worth buying groceries over here for you guys. Because, like I said, your money's worth probably $1.40. It's not up to 50, but in there, 35, 40 cents on the dollar. Yeah, that's too far. Oh, do you? You collect money? Oh, and on vacation to Canada? Well, it's worth it though. Like I'm saying, if anybody lives, I don't know anybody that's in Michigan because that's right near Canada. That's like I said, the bridge that's there. Oh well, hello, Dono's Toolbox. I love the name. That's cute. Welcome. Welcome to my channel. Are you Canadian? Is that why you got me the flag? Or are you just saying you're just, are you saying you're proud Canadian? And do you do stuff with the toolbox, or is it just a name? Hey, Mike, is that I know I'm bugging you, but is that a good channel? Like, does he do stuff with tools or something? And you guys get connected. I want to know him before. I don't want to give a Smurf color yet until I get to know people over here. What is that? 103 looks okay. Oh, do you know who that is, David? Anybody already know that person? Like, if you give me your words and you feel good with the guy, then please tell me that because he's welcome. I'm trying to figure out if he's from Canada. It looks like he's Canadian. I don't know. I'm Canadian too, by the way. They know that already. These are friends from a long time ago. They're from the States, and we get along fantastic. But it's okay. So it's okay. These are really good guys from the States. They're all really nice people, and I'm happy. I'm proud to be Canadian too with you, for sure. So there's no political thing over here at all. We're talking a little bit about it, but no, they're all nice people. Everybody's nice, and if you want to connect with each other, Be My Guest, and Donna's Toolbox. I don't want to give mods that easy until I know you, but you are welcome back here. You can meet anybody you want. I realize once you get the Smurf blue thing, you can connect the channels easily if that's what you want. There you go. So David already, go back on your channel. You can go back to David if you want, whatever. Whoever wants to connect with him, that would be lovely. And then you just come back. Let me get to know you, Denho, and then I'll give you a wrench, and then you can meet whoever you'd like anytime I'm chatting. Be my guest. Yeah, we've known each other for a long time. And I don't do politics here against anybody because that's not my thing, so I can be proud. You can be proud of Americans. I can be proud of Canadians, and that's what I'd say. Oh, that's cool. There you go, David. Thank you. Is that one of his channels? Is that his channel? Oh, that's great. Thank you, David. That's there you go. You guys want to check out that would be great. If you want to check out David's channel, it's right there. You guys want to put your own channel, go ahead, put a link there for once if you care, if you want to, throw it on there. Yeah, thanks. So anybody want to connect to him, that'd be great. And Dan Hose, when you get a chance, you're probably meeting people, but if you can hear me, where are you from in Canada? Are you from Ontario, Alberta, where are you from? Yeah, thanks very much, David. Oh, you have? Have you? Said I've been following you for quite some time. Well, okay. I'm going to take a chance if I have no issues. I have good mods here. I'm going to say that all of you, thank you guys for protecting me. And I know my brother from another mother will protect me. So let's do that. Let's make it easy on him and go find everybody you want. And yeah, tell me where you're from in Canada. I'd like to know where we're from. Don't forget about, thanks, Lynn. Thank you so much. Oh, well, I am, how about, would you know where Windsor is? You said Ontario South Central. I am from Windsor. Like, I don't live, no one can find me because I don't live exactly in Windsor. So don't hunt me down. Not that you will, but I do have a couple weirdos on here that I know. So yeah, I got cameras in my house. I'm just saying that to be silly. So yeah, so it's Ontario, and I'm Ontario from Windsor, and I get to see the bridge. I have to drive past it, but I get to see the new bridge going up. Our hockey player, it's named after. That's another thing. You guys, I don't know if that ever interests you to see it. I don't even know how I could do it, but I guess you could go check it out. Yeah, you should check it out. Cool. Oh yeah, I know you're up north. I call you up north near Toronto. Barrie. I've been to Barrie too. There, by the way. The nose. I've been to Barrie quite a bit. As a matter of fact, Barrie's up where the base is too. So is that Trenton? Something like that. Because I'm ex-military and I did some exercises up there near Barrie a long time ago. But I have a brother-in-law that lives in Toronto. So I have been your way. I love having new people coming in and meeting everybody. And I think you're going to like these. Are good crew. Like you can meet each other. And I'd love for you to come back because these are awesome people. We've been talking for over 2 hours and it feels like a short time because I'm really enjoying. I haven't been on here for a while and I haven't had a nice conversation pretty well about everything. I try to do gardening for a little bit anyways, but then we get off the subject and talk about every single thing, which is awesome as far as I'm concerned. And you have people that are ex-military. Yeah, Borden. That's it. I kept on, I've been to Borden, Petawawa. I'm trying to think of all the bases I've been. I never went to the bases out west, but Borden, Petawawa, what's the other one? Oh, no, Trenton. I didn't go to Trenton because Trenton's out west. But I've been by. We went on vacation, and I have seen the bases, which is cool. If you, I think they have it in the States too. And I think I have the right. I think I can go on them. I think because you know how the annex there and all the bases. You would know that, Lynn. I know you're retired, but all bases in the States, do they not have annexes? And the annex is where you can shop a grocery store or clothing or anything, and you get a really good discount on them. So that's what we had. We had annexes that were at all the bases, and you could go in there and you get like alcohol cheaper. I don't know. Everything in there was cheaper than you would normally buy anywhere else. I think because it's almost like duty free. They don't have the taxes on it, something like that. It's like going on the Indian reservation and getting cheap things off there. Yeah, I figured they had something like that. And I think as a retired person, as long as you have a card, I think you have the right to go back on them. I shouldn't say right, but I think you can go back onto them if you want to go to the stores, the annexes, if you want to. Yeah, I think so. So, yeah, it's wonderful. I think I'm staying on for, if you guys are good with it, I'll stay on for another 20 minutes and I'll probably get off. That'd be my 3-hour mark. And I think you're probably sick of seeing me. So, but I loved it. I loved tonight, the conversations and everything. And I miss all of you. It's been a blast. So I will be coming back again. I have not put out much content in almost 2 years. It's been very, it's okay. I know I haven't put out anything either. I do some live streams, and that's what I've been doing lately. I haven't done videos. We understand. Oh, we understand. I've been on here for, like I said, Lynn says I've known most of them, God, for a long time, and my channel has got to been, over 10 years. I don't know how long I've been on to YouTube. I know it's been a long time. I've been so long on it that I don't even remember how long I've been on it. You have 700 videos. That's still a lot for a guy that's a lot of videos. That's good. I'm sure if you guys connect to each other, they'll leave some kind of comment on you. And if you want to go visit, these are awesome people. So go visit them if you don't mind. I remember your voice. My voice? Oh, yeah. Well, that's true. I never showed my face, so that makes sense. I remember your voice because it was only my voice and showing plants and gardening stuff that never really came on to now. I'm not even paying attention anymore. I'm so comfortable on here that I don't care. Now I get to, well, I'm glad you get to see me. I feel really comfortable about this, so thank you. You're not making me feel like I should run out and hide. And I'm so comfortable that I could be rubbing my head and scratching my tail and whatever and not even care anymore. I have a movie channel on Rumble. You started 2016, so what's 9 years? That's good. You've been on for a long time. I like seeing everybody, but Canadians, you know what? I feel this. That's how I feel. Okay, that my supporter people are more American than Canadians, and I think that's sad because Canadians should support each other, and that's what I think. I think if I looked up where most of my stuff is, it's people from the United States that are my supporters and friends. So if you know me for 9 years, how long do you think I've been on the air for then, Lynn? It's 9 years. Mike, how long have I known you? I want to do some memory things. I've known, and Drop, you came after, but I've known you for several years too. But I know that Mike, Lynn, I think almost long. Yeah, you have known longer, I think, than Mike. I feel like Mike came around after you came. So Mike's maybe 8 years. It's not maybe like that, like long. These are awesome people. I hope you get to stay and come and hang with them. And they'll probably be very good with helping you out if you're doing something. Because I would meet them in real life. That's how much I respect all the people that come here. And I hope to find, I don't care if it really builds up, but it'd be nice to feel that you have some real people like I am and like you guys are to come here and get to meet each other. Oh, he does know you, Mike. He knows you. You came after him. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Pusa Studios. You know what? I got a lot of, they don't do that anymore. You get in trouble for that. But I had a lot of people that came to my channel and I built my channel up. But the bad thing was they never stayed with it. So what I've learned through these years, if you want to be monetized, get all your 4,000 hours in, Get over 1,000 subs and more to be protected. You don't drop. And the rest of it is not good. If you don't get views, the numbers is useless. I could have 10,000. I watch people like MT, by the way, which has come here many times, and Mike knows him a lot, and I think you all know him. I looked at his channel; he has 10,000 people. And I love MT. I met him in real life. I know his real name. I know his wife. I met his son, and he's been building up his channel, but he's getting no views. So it's great to have a 10,000 number, but if no one comes to your videos or no one comes to your channels, it's not useless. For if you want to be monetized, it doesn't help. I remember I asked you to reveal your face, and then you said until you, yeah, I did. Yes, I did say that. Oh, see, he remembers you. I did say that. It was more like a joke to try to build my channel up at the same time that I said that, but it was also that I really didn't like, honestly, showing my face. It's weird staring at a screen that I see my face. So like tonight though, like I said, I'm very comfortable with it, and I'm going to start coming on. Yeah, there was a reason you didn't want to get paid out or something for tax purposes, right? I remember you built your channel, but you didn't care about being monetized. And there was a lot of people on here are the same as you, Drop. I met several. I think Miss Southern Belle is the same way. Miss Southern Belle does not want to be monetized, and that's great. It tells you must like doing this because you're obviously not doing it for the money because you're not monetized. But I will help anybody that, I mean, if you want to get monetized, I'll help you out because I think, you need to know what you have to do if you really want it. But I honestly, it takes a lot of work, and I don't hate to disappoint people that it's not quite what it's supposed to be. Yeah, more of a hobby. I make yeah, makes sense. I don't care about monetizing. All I care about is good friends. Yeah, Lynn, I hear you. I'm not going to be silly, Lynn. I did a lot of work to get monetized because I just wanted to feel, I don't know what I was expecting. I don't know if I thought I was going to get tons of money at the time, but I just felt like it was like a goal of mine. I got to get my hours. I got to get this in. I got to get there. And now it's like I know all about it, that it's like it's more a friendship thing for sure for me. I mean, it really is. I would do anything for friends more than lots of money. Yeah. I think, Lynn, I agree with you. I think it is guiding me. It's telling me, I'll put it this way, if it was meant to be, then it's meant to be. And if it's not, it's okay. Like, that's what I know. If it's meant for me to be, I don't know if I'd want to be real famous anyways, but if it was meant to be that way or gain lots of money on here, it'll happen. And if it doesn't, that's okay too. You're meant for the friendship part of it. It's all good. And I wouldn't have said that years ago. I was so stressed out on, oh my God, can you please come? I need hours. I need people. And it's like, okay, enough of begging or whatever. Just let's be ourselves and have fun. I would say that. And then I was even envious, which I didn't like at all. I was envious to see, like, I'm using you, Mike, as an example. Oh yeah, you got lots of stuff, but I have had hard times getting views. Yeah, I do have almost 20 videos over 1,000 views. I even have one with. Well, what is your thought? Did you want to get monetized? Because if you want to get monetized, I can throw some stuff out your way every time you come. Whatever, you have it's in your hands now. You just can go visit people's channels and do what you want. And if it helps you, I'm there for you. I didn't really care that much about the money, but then I know just how well I'm doing by the amount. Yeah, no, they pay me. Mike, you are doing awesome. And I am happy for you. I would say at one point in time, and you know that it was kind of like stressed me out that I was in a competition, not just you, Mike, but other people going, how come I'm not doing good? How come I have no views? How come this? How come that? It was like, got to be a point that I didn't even want to be on YouTube anymore because it was just not worth being stressed out over trying to make a living on here or money. It was just too stressful. Like, Mike has got great videos. Well, that's the trick there, Donna. That's exactly what I would tell you. I lost track. Somebody saw my channel and said, Oh, I can't believe you have that many videos. I have lots of videos over the years because I've been doing it for at least 10, 11 years. But it doesn't matter. You have to have lots and lots of views, and you have to almost hit, what's the word? Yeah. Oh, Mike's awesome with clocks and good. Go there, and he's the man I would send if anybody has issues with clocks and cuckoo clocks. He has a passion for it. He loves doing it, and he's fantastic at it. And if people like that, you should go check him out and give him more support. I'm happy for him. But I said, well, years ago back, I wouldn't say like last year, but several years ago, it stressed me out. I'm going, how come, like, for instance, I'll use Mike. How come Mike's doing so well? God, he's doing something good with his videos. God, he's doing something right. And I'm not. And even Mike would help me. Like, Mike was honestly spent lots of times over the years on live streams behind the line, telling me what I should do, helping me focus on it, not fix it. He helped me a lot. And I did the best, but it still didn't go. Maybe I'm not in, like, people, he has found his niche. People like clocks. People know he's talented at it, and he does good. Not everybody likes cooking or crafting or gardening, and that's okay too. It's the guy that was there years ago. I don't want to miss it. I love Mike DIY videos. Just Mike, yeah, you have great clock videos. My grandpa used to do that. He looks like cheese in a cheese. What did you say? He looks like cheese in a chong. Cheese and chong. Is that Cheech and Chong or cheese and chong? But anyways, so I don't know how you guys feel about supporting other people, but yeah, be my guest if you want to help people. We were all good people, and one day, some people always wanted to get monetized, and so I'm there for it. Dave's not here. Did I just call you David? No, I didn't say your name, David. Did I? Or are you saying David's not here? We know you're here, David. David, what about you? You've been on there. David's been on a long time too. Was it ever a point you want to be monetized? And you probably are, because I see you get quite a bit of views on your channel. Sometimes I just peek and everything. And is that something you want for yourself? I don't know. The guy smoked weed with long hair. We're still looking for that guy, aren't we? It's more for prosperity for him, but I kind of got jaded. I received some products and I did some reviews. It left a bad taste. You don't like doing reviews? I did them too, not on the, actually I did. I did that. And you got to be careful with that, because if you sit there and make any kind of money on a video, you have to take that monetization part off that video, because that could cause you trouble. You are watching your friend, David. Yeah, but did you ever want to get monetized? Is that something that interests you? Like, do you want people to go to your channel and watch your videos? I got copyright. So you know what? I got one that was a really hard one. It was a strike I got years ago. I got a strike on my channel, and that's when I was so cautious and all the work I was doing. I'm going, oh my God, I got a strike. I'm going to be kicked off YouTube. And it was a really weird strike, because I had to understand it. I had to get somebody to explain it to me, because what happened was I did a video. I think I'm going to explain this right. And then I put it on private. And then when I sent it back out, you are not allowed, and it went through the part like it was a new video, and you're not allowed to have a video that's been already opened, closed, and opened up. That gave me a strike. Oh yeah, it's from Cheech and Chong. I kind of looked at, like, you look like Cheech and. Oh, you got long hair and glasses. Is that what you're saying? Let me see. I gotta go. I better support you too. Give me a second. It just takes me a couple minutes to get all my crap out of the way. Let's see. All right. Go to channel. All right. Oh, I like it. I like the style of your front page. That's cool. What do we got? I'm going to hit subscribe. You got 1,025 subscribers. My Christmas haul from Marketplace. Hello to YouTube. Who wants to chat? Oh, you did. Did you do a live stream? Let me see. I want to do the tool thing. I'll grab that one. And you got an ad on there, so take that sound off. All right. I'm going to skip the ad because you don't get paid for it anyways right now. But what is that? Some kind of tool you got on. It says my Christmas haul from Marketplace. Of course, it's her brand. What is that? I'm trying to read. Can you tell me what that is? Oh, it's the 7th, 8th ratchet. Is that a ratchet tool you got? Yeah, it's a ratchet. I gotcha. I don't know what to say. I'm not in the big tool, but I like it, so I'm going to say this is very cool or awesome. That's good. Wait a minute. Backspace. Oh, I don't even know how to spell tonight. This is fantastic. I'm just switching my spelling. There. Get that out. I'll let it run in the background. Okay. There you go. What did I miss? I want to know what the only copyright I got was using free music. Yeah, those are copy. That's no big deal. They're nothing. I had a strike, which 3 strikes and you're out and they kick you off of YouTube. So a strike is a big deal compared to copyrights, which I still get from music. Do you know that what was I doing? I was doing something. Oh my God. I'm not going to play it for you, but I had a Christmas toy I played at Christmas time. And the song, it was a Christmas ornament and it played, I don't know, a song. And I got like a copy strike from playing a Christmas card. I bought Christmas cards that have music to them. They're really cool ornamental card that have 50s music to it. And that's what I got a copyright on. All right. I want to make sure I'm not missing anything. You told me that. He was in your live stream. I don't want to be. What'd you say? I don't want to be chill. I'm not sure what that means. I don't wear the glasses. I broke them. Okay. What do you got? And then you put me. You have 2 strikes. Oh, you don't have copy things. You have strikes. Then I just don't have time anymore. I'm busy getting plant starts ready for free market trading. Yeah, that's okay. You know what? Drop. I congratulate or whatever you want me to say. I don't have an issue with monetize, don't monetize. Hey, I'm forever what you want to do. And I will help those who want help. I'm okay with that too. And did you answer me? You said, if I get monetized, it would be like a job. It's okay. Gotcha. You don't want to be monetized because I want to make sure, David, I know what I'm doing. You guys can meet each other, do whatever. And I will not promote anything you don't want. Because if you're happy with not getting monetized, then that's fantastic. And drop doesn't, and I got it. So if you want any help, Donna, we all met each other. So I would just say that if you ever want help or something, people could, I guess, want to watch your videos if you want. Mike, you were always awesome like that too. Yeah, I'm here to make friends. I don't need montage. Okay. Yeah, I like how they play the ads with nothing for me. I would be okay if they gave me YouTube. They won't. Yeah, they won't give you. No, they just use. I hate to say it, but they use the newer YouTube people because that's why they get paid for people watching their ads, and they're going to get the money, not you. That's sad but true. Yeah. Yeah, that was up to date when I was because you helped everybody a lot. But I don't know all the rules yet either. It's changed. So what you can do or not do. Yeah, it's hard. I'll put my computer this way. It's better. So yeah, it's almost 3 hours. I'm gonna hit the road as soon as it's 3 hour mark. Thank you, my brother. Thank you, Mike. Thank you, Drop. Thank you to my new friend, Dan Hose. I know you're out there, David. We won't say Dave, but David Carlisle. Did I miss anybody? Kristen came earlier. I think I got everybody. Am I? Oh, Acrobra came too. I think I got everybody. Didn't miss anybody. So thanks, guys. I miss you and all of you. And I don't know when I'm coming back, but I won't wait too long. I'll try to come back again. You'll never know. Knowing me, if I enjoy this, I come back tomorrow. Who knows? I have a few copyrights. I do not go against me, but the owners of the music. Yeah, that's you play one song. That's not a big deal. As long as you don't get a strike, all those copyright things are nothing. They don't hurt your channel. There's no big deal, any of that. The thing that hurts is if you get a strike and you get 3 strikes and you no longer have a channel. And I'll put it this way, if like Lynn likes to chat, it sucks to lose your channel. Now you can't come in to chat with anybody because you won't have a channel anymore. So you gotta, at that point, you gotta be careful. Well, anyways, thank you so much, you guys, and you're all welcome back. You all know each other, and you're all welcome back. And Nano, I love to see you again. So thank you so much. I like this time coming at night once in a while. It's awesome time to come. Bye. Take care. Thank you. I'm leaving though. Thanks for Redneck. If you come sooner, I'll have a nice chat with you. But thank you so much for coming, and I got to get going. But it was fun. By the way, they can check your channel too. Yeah, here. I got to get going though, because I've been on for 3 hours, and that's long for me. But here, let me give you this. I was just, if anybody wants to go see Redneck, please go ahead. But I got to get off. I had fun. I was there for a few hours talking to him the other night. He runs during the daytime, and he wants to get it monetized. So if anybody wants to reach out to him and help him, thank you so much. I'll see you later, Redneck, and all of you. Thanks. Signing out. Bye. I should go peace. It didn't close. It was supposed to end. That's hilarious. There we go. Am I gone now?